What are we calling this? What's the actual branding, Carl?
Sensei Carl's stupid fucking quiz.
I tell you what, although you've never worked in marketing, Adam, you've got that keen eye.
I've worked in marketing.
Have you?
Of course I have. I
At
market myself on a daily basis.
At Zeligs?
No.
Did you work at Zeligs?
Yeah.
All right.
I worked at Zeligs of Little Italy.
Did you work at Envy? Did you work at Envy? What comedy club started at Envy?
Hot Water Comedy Club.
Okay.
Didn't you know that? You don't listen, you.
I don't know.
You never listen to me. You're always just ignoring and waiting for your turn to talk.
Stifling yawns. What am I like?
Yeah.
This is Adam recently.
When I do that,
this is Adam recently when he's like. And then I'm like, do you want to get a coffee? He's like, stop asking me if I need a coffee. I might not need a coffee.
You're the worst.
I didn't know you noticed that. I thought I was quite good at blending that.
Oh my god. But I've never heard of Envy.
No?
I mean, I know what you're stifling a yawn. So what are we calling it?
It's not my fault that you bore me, is it? It's not my fault.
Yeah, it kind of is because you're a self-important cunt. What are we calling it? Carl's big fat...
Sensei Carl's stupid quiz.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
Because it's alliterative.
Big fat Carl's
it's alliterative.
fat fucking quiz of the year. Sensei, love you.
Who's big and fat then?
Me.
Sensei
Dan's
Carl.
fat, Carl's quiz.
Sensei stupid cunting Carl. There's a quiz about stuff on the Patreon for Have a Word Pod.
Yeah.
Feel like
Quiz.
you're taking liberties, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Feel like you're taking liberties.
And we've also got some new merch ideas. So that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Get your merch ideas in. Yeah.
What about...
You're a prick and you've got boobs. Fat quiz of the year.
It's the one.
Yeah.
You are fat with boobs.
What will get us cancelled? Quiz.
Yeah.
What will get us cancelled? We've tried.
Laura's gone because you've done a quiz that included the word wheelchairy.
Oh, there's a question.
Question just come in.
There's a question very soon.
From Ofcom.
Should we get going?
Yeah.
Yeah?
This
it's
is
exciting. Can you talk us through how this is going to go?
Yeah, so we've got, I don't know how many rounds, so that helps. Maybe 7. We've got past guests. We've got some little side clips as well that you might have seen on the trailer.
I'm wearing my snood.
All 4 of us are doing a round. And yeah, it's just the usual shit. You can write your answers
Quite
down.
funny watching Carl try to present, innit? Do you know what I mean? It's quite jarring, innit?
Yeah.
He sounds like he doesn't give a shit. He's been working on this for ages and put tons of work, and he's like, yeah, for a couple of rounds, not asked. He definitely is asked.
You can write the answers down if you want. You can Google them, but like, who's the real loser if you cheat?
So what are we asking them to do? Like, end of every round, the person who's controlled the round is like, that's your score out of.
Yeah. So
because people will want to tot it up. Won't
after
they?
each round, you get the answers. So the answers are after each round, not at the end.
Yeah, and then they tot up their score.
Yeah.
And if they lie in their total
Jesus
to their loved ones, may all of their future children be born ginger.
Yes.
May every lotto ticket that's potentially won 182 million on the Euro Millions be lost.
Yeah.
A plague!
May you never find the end of the sellotape. May every time you are ironing black clothing, the little white bits come out.
And there's a good chance someone in your family will be stabbed to death in their sleep.
Yeah, I was trying to trend more playful.
So now if that happens, you're to blame.
Yeah. Don't get your mum stabbed by cheating on a quiz.
Carl takes this seriously.
Yeah. There will be a way to win throughout the quiz. I'm not going to say how.
Most points.
No. There'll just be something that happens in the quiz, and if you're watching carefully, you'll win, and I'll decide the prize tomorrow.
Again, acting like he's not asked. He spent ages doing this. So
I have.
Like, yeah, I'll just do it tomorrow.
Basically, if this is shit, it's all Carl's fault, and he's worked dead hard, so he couldn't possibly have done any better.
Fucking hell.
That's the one.
Adam Rowe, making friends and keeping them.
Right, this is the not so general knowledge round.
The not so general knowledge round.
Who's in control of this one, Carlos?
This is me.
Carlos taking the lead.
So
Can I ask you just a quick question before we start? If you were going to go on any TV quiz show, what one would you go on? What one would you
Excellent.
back? What would you back yourself on?
Excellent question. Excellent. Thank you. First of all, before I answer, can I say great question?
Yeah.
I don't watch quizzes on TV.
Right.
So, what are some quizzes on TV?
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? The Chase.
Not that
Pointless.
one. Not
Family
Who Wants to Be.
Fortunes.
Hang on. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I can't be doing Jeremy Clarkson.
No.
So I'm not dealing with that big fat
Chase?
jowly cunt.
The Chase?
The Chase. No. I like Paul Sinner as a comedian. I don't like him being a know-it-all. What about Going for Gold? Blockbusters.
That's not been on since I was born.
I know. Blockbusters.
Blockbusters.
Yeah.
That stopped being a TV show. Started only being a rent-a-video store, and even that's gone out of business now. That's how old that is.
I don't think anyone rented.
At least at the
Oh, right. Oh, you mean Blockbusters. Yeah.
What about Deal or No Deal?
Deal or No Deal. But isn't that...
not a quiz
there's no
show.
quiz, is it? Isn't it just like loads of bellends with boxes going, oh, penny, oh, it's that much. That's like... It's almost like a game of call your bluff, innit?
Tipping point.
Pointless, I think, is the one I'd have the best shot at, but the prize money on it is fucking spaff.
Celebrity Pointless, me and him. Obviously, the pod's got to do bits before we get on. I would love to go on Celebrity Pointless because it would all be like, oh, comedians Dan and Adam from the Have a Word podcast, and then watching him get really competitive about it. That would be ace.
No, he wouldn't believe the answers.
Yeah.
It'd go like 6 and he'd go, it's not.
I have to say, I think Pointless, I do not really enjoy quizzes. That is quite fun. Picking the answer that's right, but had the lowest right responses. Is that what?
Yeah.
Is
Do
that
you know
what
who'd
they
be
do?
the best at that? Who we know? McLaughlin.
Yeah, because he's niche.
He's so
He
niche.
loves a niche. Yeah.
He'd be great at that.
Right.
Yeah, if you got a football question about like the World Cup or something,
Yeah.
and you needed a pointless answer, Danny's your man for that. Isn't
Yeah, but the problem is he'd probably fuck up his diary and he like double booked it with Teesside. So that's a nightmare. It's probably his agent fucked it up.
Do you want to play along or do you just want to watch and laugh?
Oh, I think we've got to play along, haven't we?
Yeah,
We're
okay.
playing along.
Yeah, just when you can. Just have a... if you're playing along at home, this is the Not So General Knowledge round. So get your pen and paper ready. Yeah.
What's it out of, Carl?
I think
This
some
round...
people thought this was going to be a lockdown and we were going to be bladdered. In reality, it's Tuesday afternoon and we've all just had a coffee.
That's the one. This is the 6 questions in this round.
Can I have a piece of paper, please, Adam?
You kind of already written the number 1 on that for you as
Thanks,
well.
Lid.
What a lovely guy.
Oh,
right,
it's really nice.
number 1.
Dead nice.
You all ready? Using
Don't be looking at me answers though. You fucking cheating cunt.
only standard
Dead nice.
blue 9-inch latex balloons from the card factory on Bold Street. How many balloons of helium would it take to make 100 average male meerkats fly? No cheating.
So 100 meerkats.
Yeah.
A meerkat weighs
You don't know that.
a kilogram.
Okay.
2.
How many balloons would you need to lift 100 meerkats off the ground?
100 kilograms. What do you reckon a meerkat weighs? They look slight, don't they?
I think
Yeah,
they're
but
more
I
fair
reckon they're
than
quite
body.
weighty.
What? They're like a fat rat.
Yeah, but I reckon they're quite dense.
What are you,
No, like-
what are you basing that on?
Instinct.
There
You go
go.
with it. You go with it. You don't have to help him.
There's the meerkats on the screen for you.
Got some meerkats on screen.
Oh, they're quite thick in the butt,
We
aren't
don't
they?
need these images, Finn. We've all seen the Compare the Market adverts.
They're quite. I think.
Oh, Alavanda! Oh,
They're cartoons.
where are you going for your car insurance?
What? Do your meerkat impression again? Oh, Delavanda! Where are you going for your car insurance? Compare the meerkat.com. Nope. Hell no, bro. Come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
Alavanda, where you go for? Say hello to my little car.
So, if you only gave half an hour to this quiz, it's going to take 7 hours because this is going to happen after every question.
Right. So, and
100 meerkats, make them fly. How many balloons do you need?
what are we rounding off to the closest 100?
I'll give you a point to the nearest 100, yeah. Number 2. As of 2019, there were 38,695 McDonald's restaurants in the world.
How many?
38695.
38695.
Okay? At an average size of 4,000 square foot per restaurant. Okay?
So go,
Yeah.
sorry, go again.
3,865 McDonald's.
Yeah.
4,000 square foot per restaurant.
No.
Oh, okay. Go.
You said 38,695.
Yeah.
Yeah.
38,695. Right.
Yeah.
4,000 squat. Squat. Foot.
You dirty squat.
But what is larger? Monaco,
Yeah.
the Vatican City, Gibraltar, or McDonald's?
So all
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 them
of
combined.
No. So Monaco is 1.
Yeah.
The Vatican is 2. Gibraltar is 3. If McDonald's was a country, based on the facts you know, McDonald's
the
is
square
4.
footage of every McDonald's
Combined.
in the world.
Yeah.
Or Monaco, Gibraltar.
And the Vatican City, separately, not together.
Vatican
So
City.
which one?
Yeah.
Of those 4?
Which one of those
There's 4
4?
options there.
Yes.
Pick one.
That's the one. Sorry.
I think the Vatican City is pretty small. I think Gibraltar is really small. My guess would be that Monaco would be the bigger of the 3. Having been and being driven round it. It's
What I wanna
it's
know
not as
is-
nice as you think.
If I was in a car crash, would the Pope let me in for a sit down? If I was fucking stuck outside in the
Oh,
rain?
yeah.
If you're in a car crash. Right. This is a reference to Penrith.
Yeah.
If you're in a car crash in Penrith, I'm not sure the Pope would let you in.
Loads of Everton fans. There's just one old man and you're fucking banging the door down.
So,
Asking for a holy McFlurry.
Monaco, Vatican, Gibraltar, McDonald's, TP.
Yeah, we fucking know what
Number
the question
3. The average
is. I'm
speed.
not fucking telling you.
Don't get angry. Don't get angry.
The average
I saw his
speed.
lip quiver then. He went,
We're not conferring.
You ready? Number 3. The average speed of a motorized wheelchair is 4 miles per hour.
nope.
How many times
Come
going
on, bro.
What's wrong with this?
Come on, bro.
What?
Go on, ask the question. And
Finn.
we'll judge it on its merits.
Finn, you answer this.
Go on.
The average speed. I'm not sure why you're so pissy. The average speed of a motorized wheelchair is 4 miles per hour.
4.
4. How many times going at his average speed would Lewis Hamilton lap someone completing Silverstone on a motorized wheelchair? So they both start at the same time.
Yeah.
Lewis Hamilton goes, motorized wheelchair user goes. How
The
many times?
average speed is what? 110 miles an hour?
That's up to you, innit?
100 miles an hour?
How many times does he lap him?
Silverstone's about, I guess it's a minute and a half. I'm actually trying to. I haven't literally got the
Do you
capability.
want to know
for
how
this.
many laps?
I love how you're trying to give yourself an equation there.
And then just
Right,
went,
so he's going 110 mile an hour.
And then I went-
Silverstone's about a minute and a half.
And then I went,
So,
I'm fucked.
I'm fucked.
Do you want to know how many laps Silverstone is?
Yeah.
oh,
It's
the race.
52.
Right.
52 laps.
Silverstone's 50. That's
The
a
whole
clue.
Grand Prix.
The whole Grand Prix is 52 laps.
Right. Because,
Oh.
So you can do the maths. I have done the maths.
Right,
Me
okay.
and Finn done the maths.
There's 52 laps.
52 laps. How many times does Lewis Hamilton lap the motorized wheelchair user?
Can I Google something?
No.
there's 52 laps. But how do we know? How long is Silverstone? Do you not need to know the distance of the track?
I'm not telling you that, no. I'm just telling you how many laps there are.
You don't need to know. I'm telling you. I know. I'm going to fucking smash.
Are we doing to the nearest?
He's in a
Something
he's
again.
in a particularly.
No.
I'm
No, they've got to get it bang on.
competitive.
You've got to
This
get
is
it
why
bang
we're
on.
not going to do pointless because you're
I'm
going to get
competitive.
all eggy and call
There's
Richard
50
Osmond a
different op-
Tory.
there's 50
Oh,
different-
I'm pointless. We'd be on the same team. We're competing here. I want to beat you.
Okay, so
Wait, whoa.
I don't know how you start working that one out.
Adam's, if you're listening on audio, Adam's just doing the math. You're not listening on audio, though, because it's better on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, question number 4. What type of animal is the Nigerian dwarf goat? What type of animal is the Nigerian dwarf goat?
Human.
This animal is called the Nigerian dwarf goat. What type of animal is it?
I mean, I'm going to look silly, but I'm just not overthinking that one.
Okay. Question number 5. What colour underwear am I wearing right now?
And are you going to prove this?
Yeah. What colour underwear am I wearing right now?
Did you plan what underwear you were going to wear?
Easy.
No.
No.
Easy.
We just went to the toilet close to each other. If I'd have known, could have copped
Oh,
it.
you could. Last
Oh,
question.
and there was a guy having a plop.
There was.
Oh.
And when I walked in, he cleared his throat as to tell me.
Oh. God.
Yeah.
These scientists. These scientists. They're very stunted. They never talk much, but then they really take the time. They're really fighting it, aren't they?
Poo-poo. Last question
Invent
of the
some
round.
roughage.
What is Adam's favourite biscuit? I feel like Adam's got a bit of a...
Well, I can't possibly get this wrong, can I?
No. If you do, it's weird.
But have you got an answer written already?
No.
So it's whatever I say?
Yeah.
So I get a 3 points here?
Yeah, essentially.
Oh, yes. I just get to make it up.
Do you know?
Don't get it wrong.
The most important thing is you and me playing. Like, it's more about like everyone at home.
What is
Adam's like,
Adam's favourite biscuit?
Soggy.
He said Adam, not Dan's man.
Answers. Not so general knowledge. Answers.
Solid comeback there. Solid burn branch.
Number 1, the question was, how many balloons would make 100 meerkats fly?
2,000. 20 each.
Dan?
15,400.
Ooh. Adam is closer. It's 8,331.
So hang on. That doesn't make any sense.
I will put the math on screen.
Why doesn't it make any sense?
Because surely there's an amount of balloons per
Oh, no, this is...
meerkat that would make it fly, and that doesn't divide.
The maths is on screen now.
Maybe they've rounded up. Stop being a nonce.
It's rounded, like. Answer number 2.
Mackey's.
Which is bigger? Monaco, Vatican, Gibraltar, or Mackey's?
I went Mackey's.
I went Mackey's.
Okay, it's the Vatican.
Is the Vatican bigger than...
The Vatican City.
Wow.
Yeah, interesting.
How fucking big's that, then?
Big.
Like, Monaco's not tiny.
No.
Well, apparently it is.
Question number 3. Answer number 3.
0 for 2 here, lads.
How many
0 for
times
2.
would Lewis Hamilton lap a motorised wheelchair user?
51.
Okay.
Oh, I just don't know how you even come to the workings of this.
42. 42 times. Adam the mathematician got that one wrong.
How do you work it out? Just for my own how do you work that out?
Well, I thought basically that the wheelchair user would roughly get round once while Lewis Hamilton did the whole thing. So then it was 52 laps. You lap them 51 times.
42 times. So they've actually completed 10 laps.
Yeah, it's mad, that, isn't it? I actually don't believe it. I think it's bollocks.
So they've actually completed what?
They've actually completed 10 laps.
In the time he's taken to doing 52?
Yeah.
But did you need the distance of the track to work that out?
Yeah.
Right.
But
well, I could have done that if you'd given me that, you know.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm lightning like that.
It's just a not so general knowledge, though.
You know? What's 9 squared? It's big, you know? It's like over 70.
What is 9 squared then?
81 in it. I was doing a joke from the other day. It is 81 in it?
Yeah.
Right. Fucking hell. It's a fun one so far, isn't it?
Next one. What?
He's in such a mood today, isn't he?
What?
My fucking garage door's been damaged.
Who's damaged the garage door then?
The landscaper.
Yeah. What's he done?
It's damaged my garage door.
Why?
Oh, God.
Why have you got a landscaper in?
Can I have a beer?
Do you want one? Do you want one?
No, I'm all right.
We haven't got any. We've only got
Have we
cans
not?
of Carl.
Oh, have you not?
Have a can of Carlo, lad.
No, I'm all right.
Come on, it's Tuesday afternoon. If you're going to have a beer,
I am having
be a
fun.
proper pikey.
I am. Okay.
Is that not allowed?
Go on. Yeah.
Next one. What type of animal is the Nigerian dwarf goat?
It's a horse.
Dan?
I just went with goat because I thought you were being a dick.
Of course, it's a goat.
Yeah.
It's called the Nigerian dwarf goat.
Yeah.
I nearly put human. Because I thought it was meant to be. I thought you were doing like
A trick question.
the the best dwarf. Like it's Nigerian.
Yeah. No, I wasn't
Ghosts
doing
of the
that.
dwarves. Do you know what I mean?
Which of all the dwarves around the world, who is the greatest of all time? Well, it's a Nigerian.
This is Nigeria.
I
If
thought
there
it
was an
just-
Olympics,
Yeah. I thought
Nigeria would win.
I thought it was just one guy you were talking about.
No.
I don't think being a dwarf in Nigeria is
know
a
why?
lot of fun, is it? I mean, being in Nigeria is not the most fun, but it's not easy being a fucking dwarf in Nigeria, I imagine.
Why?
Well, it's just a hard place to live anyway, innit?
Yeah.
Like, and then all of a sudden you're a fucking dwarf, and then you've got Uslins going,
All of-
greatest of all time.
All of a sudden, you're a dwarf. You think that's what happens?
Yeah.
You're just living in Nigeria, and
you
all of a
just-
sudden, dwarf.
God, he was 6'2". He got a really nasty case of dwarfism. Woke up
Overnight.
3'8". Bastard. And the circus was miles away.
He had to walk. Next question.
Luckily, he's the goat.
Not yet. He becomes the goat.
God.
Next question. What colour underwear am I wearing?
Red.
Blue. Come on.
Black.
Oh. Black like his dick.
I thought he was going to go red because, like, he thought we'd go blue because he wouldn't be a Liverpool thing.
No.
No, I'm wearing black.
Oh, I know that I'm getting a point for this one. Pause that.
Last question. What is Adam's favourite biscuit?
Oreos with white chocolate on the outside.
You fat fucker.
White chocolate Oreos is the answer.
And I don't think anyone got that. They're always on in the aisle on sale at like Tesco
On the
because
end.
everyone's like, nah, mate.
Yeah.
I'm not having
Honestly,
that. Are they good? Are they dirty good?
Like, if you told me, like, you can have them every day forever, and every other part of your life will go to shit. You'll never have sex again. No woman will look at you. The pod will go away. Like, I'd just be like, do you know what? Awful, yeah, but at least I've got me bickies.
Big call.
That is really hurtful, isn't it? For everything we've built, and he's willing to give it up for the most sugary version of Oreo cookies. How much cream's in them? Because those double stuffed. Oh, they're something.
I think it takes the ratio off.
Do you think? I remember, when you're driving home from a gig and you're like, I don't want chocolate or sweets. I want biscuits. And those double stuffed ones were on offer. And I smashed nearly a whole packet of it. And I wasn't even that far from home. I got home, I was like, absolutely off my tits. Good stuff.
McVitie's chocolate digestives as well. I know it's just a plain one.
Solid though.
I know it's just like James Milner does a job.
Oh,
Know
come
what I
on.
mean?
Also, a biscuit that literally everyone enjoys. There's something to be said for that. Because if you gave my granddad one of them fucking snowy dollops of like sugar, he'd be like, "What the fuck is this wizardry?" Chocolate digestive.
then he'd
Everyone
have
loves
it
that.
and
Oh, everyone loves it. Everyone loves it.
My favourite biscuit.
What about with caramel? Do you like chocolate digestive with
that's really-
They're
caramel?
class. I like
They're
that.
a little treat sometimes, aren't they? Are they a bit busy?
I like them, but I never pick them. Like, if you give
Right.
me one, I won't spit it at you. But,
That is
Thanks.
nice.
but, like, I'd rather you just give me one with chocolate. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
My favourite biscuit is the Choco Leibniz. Seen them?
Chocolate lesbians.
Lad, I call them that. Do you call them that?
Yeah, chocolate lesbians.
Choco Lesbians.
The Choco Leibniz?
It's in a blue packet, rectangular, and it's...
Oh, they look Swiss.
Yeah.
They look like they're from Switzerland.
Chocolate lesbians.
I call them Choco Lesbians, and
Yeah.
apparently he does too.
No,
Everyone calls
I'm
them
all...
chocolate lesbians.
Do they?
Yeah. What's that classic crunch? Is it the like honeycomb with a bit of cream in? They're a bit of a nana biscuit, but they're nice. I've seen some random confectionery recently. You know Drumsticks lollies?
Yeah.
They've started doing a chocolate bar.
It's actually quite nice.
Oh,
I've
fuck
tried
off.
it.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It looks like that you can, when you can hear the marketing meeting, like, guys, we really need to jazz up what we're doing with drumsticks. We've done squashes, we've done lollipops. What about chocolate? It looks wrong. Is it nice, genuinely?
It's quite nice. It's sickly.
Is it drumsticky flavour?
Yeah, it's the
Oh.
flavouring of drumsticks in the chocolate like as a cream.
Oh, no.
Do you know what? I might have to have a little go.
It's
at that.
weird what works, though. I remember quite enjoying chocolate-covered pretzels back in the days.
Oh,
Have you
they're
ever had a
fire.
burger on a donut?
What? Oh, yeah, like... It's weird when we touch. Even if I was thinking it. Runa.
every time we touch.
Runa. Yeah, like at Byron or one of the fancy burger places.
Yeah. They used to do it at Red's True Barbecue in Liverpool.
Oh,
and it was 2,500 calories in the burger alone. Full day's worth of calories. Fucking worth it.
And then have a few Oreo snowdrops to end the day. Heart attack in your sleep, blind in one eye, breakfast. Nice.
That was round one.
Hey!
I've got 1 point.
One. How many have you got home? Tell me. Shite.
I know, but are you lying? You don't fucking lie to us.
Right.
A pox. Are we doing a Are we clicking to something else?
No, let's go straight through. I think we're vibing, aren't we?
Are we vibing?
We're vibing.
Cool. Whose round is it next?
This is animals.
Hey, animal!
The animal round.
Mama like that. Mama like
Carl's mom
that.
is an animal and she's round.
This first question is about Adam's mother. Which animal?
So many people just enjoyed that. Like, yeah, go on.
Which animal orgasms for the longest?
Thanks, kid.
Which animal orgasms for the longest? And it can orgasm between 30 and 90 minutes. Continuous orgasm.
30 and 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
What animal?
how long would you love if you could pick how long you jizz for? At what, because it's an amazing feeling, isn't it? When it's coming up from your wellies, and and you're like, oh, like how long's your orgasm? Mine's like, and then it's like, oh, that feels nice. It's about 5 seconds.
If I'm doing a little slow fuck, then it lasts a bit longer.
You've got Ja Rule on.
A little
You don't slow fuck to Ja Rule. You pound to Ja Rule.
I know.
You go to
Boys to men's a slow fuck, innit?
yeah.
What
Although we've come
In your ass.
to the end of the road.
If you're doing a little slow fuck, sometimes it's just like
What else can you?
chains out here. Do you know what I mean? It's like
What else can you slow fuck to? But I heard there was a secret chord. Jesus, praise the Lord. And you don't really care for music.
Africa
do
by
you?
Toto.
Oh, dun 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 dun. What else?
What do you like to slow fuck to? Comment below.
I tell you what, he's turning into a right producer. You're going to be a douchebag on Radio X within 2 years. I tell you what, guys, come in with your favourite slow fuck tune. Back to the questions, because I'm bored of these lids.
But I spaff a lot longer if I'm going gentle. If I'm going fast, it's like hit.
Is that how you jizz?
If I'm going fast, I make the sound like an Asian karate student trying to like chop blocks with his head.
Which?
Hit!
Oh yeah,
Done.
oh yeah.
I make the same movement as well.
No,
Hit!
yeah, like a Ricky Hatton in training doing a body punch.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
I'm done, get off.
But when you're slow fucking, it's like.
Yeah. If I'm slow fucking, I make the noise of an injured athlete getting in an ice bath. Just.
Oh wow. It's like going down the gears with a dump bell.
Like when you hurt your
fucked me
ankle
like a
and you want to soak it.
Yeah. So, what animal orgasms for the longest?
I think you'd be bored at 10 minutes, wouldn't you? You'd be like, I'm sick of jizzing.
You're not like it only feels good because it's rare. It's like Christmas Day. If there was Christmas Day every week, you'd get bored of it.
so
you don't
right.
want to come for 2 hours.
And you'd have to drink to keep coming, wouldn't you? You'd be like, oh, I'm still orgasming. Pass me that Evian. You'd have to rehydrate, otherwise you'd just be a husk.
You need to be hydrated for jizz.
I think if you dehydrate, you can't jizz.
Would the, like does,
It just makes sense. Does it not just make sense?
no, but what? Oh, I see what you mean.
What if you were...
so like
if you're in the
if
Sahara...
if you're dehydrated, do you just have like dusty cum? Is it like mixture?
No, have you ever seen on Tom and Jerry? Adam,
What? Just air, sperm, just...
you've never seen on
Oh,
Tom and
just
Jerry
wanna
when
know-
they shoot a gun
Yeah.
and a flag comes out?
Yeah.
It just says come.
No, but like take it seriously. Like if you need
Oh,
to be
sorry.
hydrated.
Oh, so Adam.
Take it seriously, go on.
Sorry, lad.
If you need to be hydrated for it, then surely that means that like the hydration is mixing with something else. So is it like when you make like peppercorn sauce out of a packet? And
What a fucking weird analogy. But I'm sure if you're dehydrated
And
your
you-
jizz is affected. Sure. I mean,
does it just come out clumpy? Like when you haven't put enough water in with your gravy.
Right, yeah. I don't know. I've never been stranded in the Sahara and thought, I'm going to have a wank.
Comment below.
Tell us what kind of jizz you have when you're suffering from clinical dehydration. Go
Clinical
on.
depression, you know what he said,
Clinical dehydration. It's
Question
When you're
2.
suicidal.
Question 2.
Why would you, honestly? Really?
Question 2. The female blue whale is the longest living organism.
Oh, what's question 1?
How long do you orgasm for? How long? Sorry.
No, it's not.
How long do you orgasm for? Which animal
Ricky.
orgasms for the longest?
Oh, right, okay.
Question 2. The female blue whale is the longest living organism. But how many average Indian men's dicks long are they? So the average dick length of an Indian man, how many do you need for the length of a blue whale, female?
A female blue whale
Mm-hmm.
is the longest.
What do we have to be correct to the nearest what?
10.
To the nearest 10?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's in the hundreds, isn't it?
So it's
It's not 6 Indian men dicks. There's a clue for you.
I thought it was going to be in the thousands. So.
No, there's a clue. It's not.
I work in inches. This is difficult.
You have to give me how many Indian men willies long.
10. India wasn't on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. India weren't up to much, were they?
This is tense.
Adam wrote a joke answer.
I haven't.
Good covering there, Finn. There was too much silence,
There
and Finn
was.
thought, I'm going to take this.
Next question is from a former guest.
Hey!
This question's been sent in by Lauren Patterson. Cut to the clip.
Hello, Have a Word Pod listeners. I hope you're enjoying your quiz. I've brought a little question for you. My question is, the average giraffe's penis is 40 inches. So what I want to know is how many giraffes' penises stacked on top of each other would make the height of the Eiffel Tower. Now just to clarify, that is base to tip of both giraffe penis and Eiffel Tower. How many giraffe dicks make the Eiffel Tower?
Is that not 2 dick length
Get
questions in a
guessing.
row? It's a really poor quiz, right, in that, Carl? You've let yourself down, you've let us down, and most importantly, you've let the patrons down.
Lauren looks well, doesn't she?
She does.
She's got a filter on.
Yeah.
She's a filter up. She looks good.
So she asked.
That's weirdly cunty. Lauren looks well. She's got a filter on.
She looks much better than she normally does. That can't be a real face.
Says me.
Question number 4
The question was what? How many giraffe sticks are the?
is the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
The Eiffel Tower. Sorry if it's too cock lengthy. Go and
There's
watch
plenty more where that came from.
Yeah,
Isn't
go
there?
and watch fucking
Have you done
Q1.
loads of cock length?
No. Right. Number 5.
I nearly did.
How do flamingos keep cool? What do flamingos do to keep cool? That's question number 4. Flamingos feeling a little bit hot. What does it do?
Oh, I see what you mean.
We would
Yeah.
open a window.
Yeah, unless you're already outside.
But they live outside, so they can't.
Carl.
Yeah.
Did you just, for the benefit of the question, tell us as human beings
Yeah.
how we cool ourselves down? Good.
Yeah, just kind of help. Just kind of help. Number 5. Which animal is permanently erect and taunts other animals with its boner? Which animal is
wouldn't be fun with it.
permanently erect
Won't be fun.
and taunts other animals with its boner? So this is a species of an animal. If you can get the animal, well done. If you can get the species of animal, fair play. Which animal is constantly erect and taunts other animals with its
Is
boner?
anyone else thinking fish?
No, I'm
for-
not.
No.
It's not what I've got. But you put that down.
I love the way he's
Good
done a
luck.
little blocker. I love the way I can see the dick through yours. Oh, it's on the back.
No, it's one of his dicks.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know, he gave me a piece of paper from his notepad.
Yeah.
This is one of his super bad cocks that he draws.
Last question in the animals round.
Hang on.
This is question number 6. In which common food item would you find beaver shit? In which common food item would you find beaver shit?
Is it a specific brand?
No. It's a food item.
No, well, I was thinking of Kopi Luwak. Do you know what that is?
What the fuck is that?
Kopi Luwak is a brand of coffee that has been...
Oh.
So there's a tree cat, which I thought might be a type of beaver, right? There's a tree cat that I thought might be a type of beaver. And Kopi Luwak is coffee beans that those cats have ate and then shit out.
Right, yeah. I've heard about this sort of stuff.
Yeah. So I thought it was going to be that.
You thought it was going to be cat?
No, you said type of food, didn't you?
Sorry, yeah.
So I thought by beaver, maybe you'd read something wrong.
Oh, no, I haven't. Beaver it's in a commonly eaten food item. It's not like it's a random fucking...
Commonly eaten food item.
Yeah. It's
but
not like
beavers only naturally occur in like Canada, don't they? So,
do you know planes and boats exist?
So yeah, but that's what I'm thinking. So it's got to be something from
Maple
North
syrup.
America.
There's an extraction from... They take the beaver's poo, extract something, and it's commonly used in this food item.
Jesus, I'm pulling up dirds.
Answers to the animals. Question 1. Which animal orgasms for the longest?
I went a bit rogue here. Penguin.
Oh.
Eh?
Oh. Why did you go penguin?
I couldn't stop thinking of the film Happy Feet, so I just went with it.
It's so jizz-based, Happy Feet, isn't it? It's so about a tap dancing child penguin. Is a real undercurrent of jizz in that film. I don't know. It's white everywhere. Is it snow? Is it ice? Is it jizz? You're right. I went. I think it would be so cold to be like having an hour and a half of orgasm.
Exactly though, because like,
all right, it's too cold.
It's too cold, so like maybe it gets frozen on the way out or something. Do you know what I mean?
Like flicking out ice cubes. I went. Carl. I went hippo.
Oh, it's the pig.
Right. Did you point at him because he started with a P?
Yeah.
And not just because I'm a pig.
No, the pig. It's the pig.
It's the pig. It's Adam.
Well, Adam, you nearly got right because pig. It's like a quiz for fucking 4-year-olds. No, it was another sound. Pig. And you cool yourself down by opening a window. All right. Okay.
So the pig can jizz for 90 minutes. That's a full footy match. If you didn't know.
Yeah.
Mad.
Well, no, if the pig started coming at the start of the match, it would finish before the end because you forget about half time.
Yeah. It finished 15 minutes before the end. So it's gone to get the traffic.
All pigs? Or is it just like
no, the pig orgasms from between 30 and 90 minutes.
How did they find that out?
Looking at it.
Who's the goat of pig
How
comers?
do they know the pig's still coming now? Is it its face?
Oh, you know when a pig's jizzing.
But what? Yeah, but pigs sound like that when they're having a shit or eating their dinner as well.
No, it's up again. If you're a pig expert, you're a pig farmer.
Yeah.
You're like,
You know
oh, that's a shit, and then that's how. Oh, the fucking old Derek the pig's getting some.
Yeah. I just don't. I don't. When I hear things like that, I think how much have they looked into it?
Conspiracy. Does Hillary Clinton own pigs? Look into it, guys. Right.
Google it. Number 2. The question was, the female blue whale is the longest organism. How many Indian men dicks long are they?
760
miles off.
2,432.
Well off. It's 180. Yeah.
Initially, I wrote down 9,753. And I changed it because you went to tens instead of hundreds.
And Dan still didn't change from thousands.
I think I got the next one wrong as well.
It's only 180. The next one was...
Right.
The next one was Lauren. Let's play the answer.
So I bet you're all dying to know the answer to how many giraffe dicks make the height of the Eiffel Tower. The answer is 318 dicks. Now technically, if there's any pedants, they'll say it's 318.87. Can't have 0.87 of a dick. No, we're talking full dicks, so it's 318 dicks. There you go.
Well, I put 470,321.
Yeah, and I put 2,432 again because I have no concept of animal length and dick length, apparently.
No, it's 318.
318.
It's that simple. It's quite a commonly known fact. Question 4. How do flamingos keep cool?
Well, when you first said it, I wrote down they wear sunglasses. But then
The question wasn't look cool, was it? It was keep cool. Because sunglasses don't keep you cool.
did if you. Anyway, let's not get in the weeds. I think they go in some water.
Interesting.
I think they raise their feet.
No, they shit all over themselves.
Why have I answered honestly? Why do we all like? Oh, they raised their feet. Oh, yeah.
See, I think if I rubbed myself in my own shit, I'd be warmer. Very rarely is my bum all cold after a poo.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I wonder if flamingos think this.
But the poo would cool down though, wouldn't you? And then you're just cold and shitty.
I don't think they care.
No, it's like, does it cake them a
They
bit?
put sunglasses on so they can't see.
Yeah, because then they're cool. Write that one down. A new material night's coming up.
Yeah, they shit all over themselves to keep cool.
Well, we've got the same answer for this one.
Next question was,
Oh, have you? Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that.
which animal has always got a boner and taunts other animals? So this is a species of this animal.
It's
If
a
you get
type of
both-
monkey, I think.
It is a type of monkey.
Yes!
Yeah, it's the proboscis monkey.
Oh, I wrote proboscis monkey.
Because
It's
monkeys,
got bad handwriting, but it's like, you know.
monkeys are quite bonery, aren't they? Monkey boners.
I think of all of the fun times I've had looking at monkey dicks at zoos and whatnot. So, yeah.
It's quite easy. The proboscis monkey. Last question. In which common food item would you find beaver shit? So
Rice.
An extraction from beaver shit. Rice?
Rice.
I went with maple syrup because I had no idea.
It's ice cream.
Beaver
Really?
shit's in ice cream.
Yeah. An extraction from beaver shit
Beaver shit ice cream.
is an ice cream, yeah.
I don't believe that for a minute. Why? How is that ending up in there? You can make ice cream out of milk.
Can't argue with that.
How
really.
is beaver shit getting into milk? You get milk from a cow. You don't need to send the cow anywhere near a beaver.
Yeah.
How would you argue with that?
We could just, like, there's a dairy farm going, we could make ice cream, but we're based, you know, in the northwest of England and we just can't get a really competitive price on beaver shit.
Are you telling me every ice cream I've ever had has had beaver shit in?
No. That's not what he's telling you.
But I'm saying, in which commonly food item is beaver shit in?
Do you believe that?
I think there might be some Canadian ice cream.
You got to remember,
But I just don't believe that in, you know, like the ice cream farm in Cheshire, everyone's like, I'm not selling it without beaver shit.
You got to remember, I haven't got a research team behind me like QI.
Yeah.
Just Googled it.
Right.
And
Is penile ava secretion used in your ice cream?
Yeah. You happy? You satisfied?
No.
You've
no, he's not.
not made the end of that one particularly funny. No! Bullshit! Oh, hang on.
Yeah, beaver shit.
Okay.
How did you do?
How
in
many
that one?
points?
I'm on 2 out of 12 at the minute.
Nice. What do you want at home? Cheat. Dan?
You're on 1, aren't you?
I got 1 in the first round and 1 in this round.
What did you get in the first round? You didn't get any in the first round.
I did get something in the first round, didn't I?
No.
Adam, I got 1 in the first
the
round.
goat. The goat answer.
Oh, yeah.
You fucking knob.
Right, let's have a bit of light relief and watch a little clip that we recorded last week. Mr. and Mrs.
So I'm black and you're red.
You are black. You're black.
I do think I am blacker than you.
Wigger, please.
I do, though.
Oh, come on, mate. I'm
And
full
you
of
always go
flavour.
dead pink.
Yeah, that's
So
more.
that's red, innit? That's why you're red.
That's more black than white.
No.
Yeah,
Pink is more black than white.
yeah.
You think black people would rather be associated with the colour pink than white?
Well, it's probably onset heart disease, so that is associated often with the. Let's move on.
How did we get here?
How did we get?
You asked us to come in on our day off to wave.
I'm red.
Table. You're red.
Dan's red, Adam's black. We're going to play.
Imagine if I go on the podcast just like Fiona, bang, down I go like Jim Robinson.
If that does happen,
It's going to be great for numbers, isn't it?
like, you know, the money that the pod's made at the end of that month,
Yeah,
do you still get a cut of it?
yeah. But then if I can't, do I get cut off after that month?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. What
Yeah.
about my wife and kids?
Well, if she wants to come and fucking co-host it, then
Yeah, I don't think she's into that.
Exactly. So,
Right, we're going to play Mr. and Mrs.
Don't die on pod. Is that what you're saying? Right.
just don't
And
die for a bit.
All right, a bit.
Like,
Yeah.
let's get a couple of tours out of it.
Right, cool.
Do you know what I mean?
I reckon this marshmallow challenge that's coming up is really going to help that, isn't it?
Might have already happened.
Yeah.
Continuity.
I'm
We don't
closer
know.
to that.
Yeah, we don't know what order Carl's
So
gonna
if
put in.
it's red...
We could
Okay.
ruin Carl's life by just referencing as much shit
Oh,
as
no.
we could do
Because
that.
he's worked really hard on this quiz,
Yeah.
Right,
and we haven't.
I'm going to fire some questions at the lads, and they're going to say whether they're most likely to be doing this.
But he's not meant to be able to see what I...
No, you're both meant to see.
But, like
Like,
even,
so he go, what? He's meant to see what you think and have
but
a
not
reaction.
like what... Are we meant to vote at the same time?
Together in the middle, yeah? So put it on your other hand, so it's in the middle.
Oh, why have I got to use my left hand?
So Adam's black and left-handed, Dan's red. So I'm going to ask them some questions. They're going to say who is more likely. This is the first one, okay?
Question 1.
Question 1. Who is the messiest?
The messiest.
The messiest. Oh, we both agree on that one, yeah?
I'm definitely the messiest.
Right.
He's a fucking OCD cleaning gobshite.
I'm not. That's what messy cunts say about people who are tidy. You're OCD. No, I'm not. I can just clean up after myself. And you, a lot of the time. Like the studio to be clean. Not all the time. Not OCD levels. But I'm definitely tidy.
That was a nice easy one. Both agree on that one. Oh, you gobshite. Next question.
Who's a cunt?
Who is the grumpiest? Oh, both agree on that one, yeah?
He's snappier if you push him. I get grumpy about stuff. I'll give you that.
Okay.
I get wound up about little things and then I'm like, why am I bitching about this?
Yeah, write him off for like 4 episodes.
4?
Exhibit A.
4, come on. I can tune it back in within a section.
With
Right,
two,
he's a
two or
bit-
three
I just have
weeks.
to get the sand out of my vagina.
You're being too good, yeah. Next one. Who's the most intelligent? Yeah? Oh, okay.
You think you're more intelligent?
Well, if you are more intelligent, you hide it really fucking well.
I play up to it. For
Yeah, you
comedy
do.
purposes.
And this is where that playing up to it has backfired.
What's 9 squared?
Did you do 9 squared is 9 times 9 is 81.
Well done.
Yeah, okay,
I
cool.
was doing the cube.
I'm not great at math, so.
9 cubes, 3, isn't it?
Were you good at school? Did you do well at school?
What is it? 3 cubed is 9. That's the one.
Right, Carl, you...
3 cubed is not 9. 3 cubed is 27.
What? Guys, what the fuck was that? Let's just
Proving me
let's
point.
just us argue and not Carl be like, 3 cubed!
3 cubed is 27. 3 squared is 9.
All right,
Just
cool.
so you know. Future
Listen.
reference.
All the ladies need to dry up after that sexy bit.
Look at that doing your head in yet?
Not really.
Messy that doing it.
I mean, annoyingly, I will have to clean it though, because you're such a grubby cunt. You'd leave it, but I will clean it. But it's not annoying me. I've been working with you quite intensely for
Next
a year.
one. Who is the best looking?
If this was 10 years ago, and he's got the fucking eye, but once you're old and bald, you're fucked. I'm gonna give it a little sexy Adam roll.
Nice, sexy roll. Yeah.
Hey, if this was May, last year, pow, because he looked terrible.
Yeah, he did.
He looked like he needed antibiotics.
Yeah.
But
I look like
he's-
I've been stung by a bee in my face.
But annoyingly, I've gone the other way, and now I get pink head just fucking standing up. An old rowy fucking quiff here. So Adam. Also, have you seen him as a woman? Oh, damn, Jenny
I'd shag
Rowe.
me
Oh,
as a woman.
Jenny Rowe.
Even
got
if she
some
was like a
gay-
cousin.
Yeah, that checks out as well.
Okay, then. Who's the most organised? I think that's pretty straight down the line, that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just an age thing, isn't it?
Yeah. As people get older, because he's got to get his affairs in order.
Because I'm closer to death. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I've got years to sort my spare
No,
room
you
out.
don't.
He might have a week.
No, you don't. You don't have years. You've got a limited amount of time to sort some of your fucking admin out. Jesus Christ. I'll still clean the mess though, won't I? I'll still clean the tea up like a fucking bell end.
Who is more likely to get murdered?
I thought about it then because I could be the bellend that gets killed over something really fucking innocuous. But Adam,
I'm provocative, aren't I?
you live by the dick, you die by the dick.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like there'll be some fucking Everton fan.
Me?
It'll be you. It'll be you.
That's quite likely.
Go on.
Who
Gonna be good, this one, isn't it?
who is the most interesting? So, like, if you're at a party, who would you rather talk to?
How many drinks has someone had?
You're at a party, you've had a...
It's a weird
It's
one.
a
that.
tricky one. I think we could both hold our own. Like, it depends if he's had 5 drinks. He's definitely entertaining. I wouldn't say he's like, I'll fucking rape you and your family. I'll finger your fucking hamster. What? I'd say that isn't boring, but not necessarily wonderful company.
No.
I don't know. It's a really eggy one, that.
I think...
I think I'm a fucking delight.
Yeah, but that's not
Have I had
interesting, is it?
cocaine at a party? Oh my God, bang. Bang.
Business
It's not
ideas.
interesting.
Captain fucking... I'll ask a lot of questions about someone's life.
Yeah, but that doesn't make you interesting.
No, I'm a phenomenal cocaine user. Pow.
No, I'm saying me. I've got a
Okay.
story to tell me.
Nice. Okay. Who is always right?
It literally summed up the whole thing. Like, I asked loads of questions. Yeah, but that's not interesting. I've got a story to tell. And I don't want anyone to interrupt it because I'm great at parties. Sit down, everyone. Adam's doing a gig at a dinner party. Right. Okay. Well,
Who is always right? Oh,
Always.
really?
yeah, he thinks he's always right. Yeah.
No. That wasn't the question. Who is always right?
Well, what are we talking about in terms of life or pod or? I
Who
mean,
is always right?
well, neither of us, because I could give examples of where we've
Okay,
both,
then who's
both got
more?
Yeah.
Who's right more often than the other person? Then
I don't think there's many people in the world who get things right more often than I do.
It's so you could literally start an argument with this game, couldn't you? Yeah, I've got a few wrong, but then again, if one of us had just got stuff wrong the whole way through the podcast, like one of us wouldn't be here.
Do you remember that time you
Yeah.
thought we should sack Carl and get a woman in?
Oh my God, fucking! I
Wrong.
was right, wasn't I? I was right about
Yeah,
that.
actually.
Damn.
who has the nicest hair?
Next question. You fucking rat. What would her name have been? Would she have been fit? Would she do more cleaning than I have to?
Oh, God. That was funny.
My pubes aren't even in good condition. Horrible.
I've started using my Manscaped razor on a regular basis.
On the old pubs,
Oh, mate.
how far do you go?
What I do is I go Manscaped down to the dick and then I
Use a whisk.
bick it. No, I like Gillette Mach 3 it on my actual dick and balls.
Yeah.
You pick your dick.
Bick me
Do
dick.
you pick your dick?
Bick me
You don't
dick.
pick your dick.
I bick me dick.
You pick
Why?
it.
I don't want a hairy dick. I
No,
don't wanna
but
take that-
doesn't the Manscaped do the bag as well?
The thing is,
Oh.
all yeah, they do. But all electric razors, all of them, are susceptible to snagging like bits of loosey
Not
skin.
Manscaped.
Hey, no, the Manscaped less than any I've ever known.
Yeah, it's the
But it
best
can
one.
happen. But it can happen.
Whereas a bick, you're a lot safer.
My old Philips one is Nick Central, but it sounds counterintuitive, but wet shaving your balls. Mate, Gillette, not Bic though.
No, I don't Bic it.
You're like one blade mum razor from 1987. Like it's gone rusty, but I still use it. You animal!
No, I don't use
Like, I'm
Bic.
sorry.
Mine's a Gillette Mach 3.
Oh yeah, you want
Yeah.
it like the Gillette Mach 3
You
with
call-
all the fucking
I call
9
it a Bic
blades.
because then you know what type of rate. That's a big
yeah,
style
yeah,
razor.
yeah,
isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Okay, nice.
I fucking hate having to shave with like a shitty disposable one blade. You're like, oh, awful. Those weird situations when I used to be clean shaven, when you borrow like someone's crappy razor. Gillette's are like fucking limousine, like whoosh. Now I grow a beard, you know?
You need to keep the beard.
I need to, don't I?
Yeah, you should.
Yeah. Especially when you fucking...
Who?
It's the only hair I've got. Go on.
Who would Mother Teresa like more? And why?
What? Is just what from listening to the podcast or just
She met both of us.
in person?
Yeah, she met you at a party.
Well, potentially Adam because he's a good Catholic boy, and I was raised United Reform, part atheist. So,
Yeah.
but I'd say over enough time with Adam, you know, if she did a ride along, I'd say it'd be me.
How long? 5 minutes?
I think you'd need 4 hours with Adam before Mother Teresa was like,
Oh, no. He's a bit of a cunt. Oh, who's
I think
cleaning
she
up the
would
tea?
appreciate the fact that I'm willing to fuck her. Even if she didn't want to do it, she'd be like, do you know what? I appreciate the offer. And Dan didn't really want to do it, did he? And I'm keen.
no, I really don't. It's not even about my marriage. Like, I don't, although that is an awkward conversation.
I think
Laura, I've cheated on you with Meryl Streep, Mother Teresa, or any old famous woman. I don't think that's good.
I think, like, Mother Teresa doesn't count as cheating. Do you know?
No.
I think you could go to any woman and go, I've knobbed Mother Teresa, and they'd be like,
Yeah.
I get it.
Fair play.
Yeah. No, I think it caused some issues.
I don't know.
I don't think Sam
what-
in your new relationship's going to be like, do you know what? Fair. You know, any saints have got a hole.
Any saints a hole.
Yeah.
You took any holes a goal and turned it into any saints a hole. Yeah.
Oh, God. I think she'd be fuming.
Got 2 more. Who's the hardest?
No. Come on. Come on.
Okay.
I don't want to fight him.
He's got a thick head, hasn't he?
Yeah. Like a loaf.
I was having sex last night, and my girlfriend burst out laughing mid-sex and said, I've just thought about how massive your head is.
Thought about it?
Like a young Alec Baldwin. Fucking brilliant. Mate, that could go in your set, man. That's so just stand out on its own funny. Also, girls, don't ever laugh during sex.
I like a laugh during sex.
No,
I just don't
you
like it to be followed up with, here's a flaw in your...
As you go, I tell you what, I'm going to up a gear here, like, apa. And she's like, sorry, was that the vinegar strokes?
Not like a little
Let me tell
giggly
you.
shag. I love a giggly shag when you're in like a good mood and you're having a laugh in that.
Girls bursting out laughing during sex, I don't think that needs to happen too much, does it?
No,
Sometimes
but
it does.
Yeah, it's a nice...
yeah.
Giggling and being like, this is funny, but like going, your head's fucking massive.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't allowed.
That's going to fuck.
Do you know what she claims caused a giggly mood? She had an entire packet of Tang Fastics before we went to bed.
Wow.
Is she 4 years of age?
How old is your new missus? I've had fantastics. They're full of E numbers. Bang me. Bang me like Alec Baldwin.
Right, last one.
This has been great fun.
Last one in
Can we
this.
do this more on the podcast? Free-form conversation just ends up fucking weird a lot of the time. This is phenomenal.
Who is the funniest?
Oh.
Wow. In the, what on the pod? Oh well, that's he's a better.
Changed.
I don't know. You can't. It's just such a ratty. He's a better he's a better stand-up than I am. In all truth, look what he's achieved. I'm called bullshit on that. It's too divisive.
I think you're both.
That's
funny.
like who's got the fittest bird. You're like, what we doing? What we doing? Thank
What's
God.
the next question?
All right.
Did that one
Yeah,
now?
good. Who?
Sorry, Laura.
Mate, whose bird can never sign up to Patreon? My beautiful pregnant wife. Oh, she's
Back to the
so
quiz.
Pregnant, so pregnant. Love her. I love you, Laura. Just back from our sneaky little lunch break there.
Do you think
Fucking great ham and cheese toasty.
you are morally and like as a good person in the top 50% of good people that's ever lived?
Oh, 100% have ever lived.
Yeah.
Because I think what we would deem as morally right or wrong is it's probably like a recent thing, isn't it? Like I think old school rules, you know, like in the 60s or 50s or 40s, I think you can consider yourself a completely good moral Christian and still be a sexist, a racist, you know. Yeah.
It's better back then, money.
Good old times.
Be really good,
Good times.
Say
So
whatever you want.
now, what about 50% of the people in the world now?
I think I'm easily in the top 10%. I mean, you.
Yeah. You think you're in the top 10%?
Of people ever. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the metric again? Or do you just think the best ever?
Just being sound.
Of being sound. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not convinced.
Why?
I just don't know. Just the way you made that statement makes me think you're probably not in there.
See, this is the
Because I
problem.
think anyone who's like,
it's because I believe in myself.
10% of people ever just sounds like a guy who blows something up later in life, doesn't it?
No, it's just confidence.
Yeah, confidence.
Didn't you say there was 112 billion people have ever lived?
Yeah.
Something like that.
So that only makes you 1 in, 11 billion?
Yeah.
So you reckon you're in the top 11 billion people ever?
Yeah. Because I'm sound. Do you need to lend any money? I'll lend you some money if you want.
Oh, yeah.
How much money do you want then?
I need money for a new garage door. So
Sound.
could shout as
I
that.
will lend you that
Or if
money.
you could just come round and speak to the landscaper that damaged my garage door.
I'll do that for you.
Now, that's where you being in that
I
top,
will come round.
that top 10% of being moral will really not work out, will it? When you're like, listen,
I will come round. I will threaten your landscaper.
there you go.
And I
Get
will
in the 90%.
raise your child for you.
Oh, God. Right.
At the same time.
Next round. Next round.
Finn.
I'll paint your living room as well.
What was in that fucking lunch?
The next round is the sport round.
The sport round.
Oh, that's your round.
It's Adam's round.
That's the one I wrote, yeah.
The one Adam wrote.
Because he's one of the best 10% people ever in the world.
Adam wrote all these. Take it away, Adam.
How am I going to read these? You've written them wrong.
No. Adam wrote them.
Yeah.
I did write some of them. So there. So keep your fucking judgment in your pants.
I know how many you wrote, you bell end. Get on with it. Get on with it.
How many?
2 at best. Come on, hurry up. Order.
What sport? Question 1. What sport? This is the first one. What sport?
Is this question 1?
Yeah, first one.
Right.
And it's a sport question. What sport?
Which sport or what sport?
You can either.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Which sport, Carl, will you concentrate?
Sorry.
Get off your phone, Carl.
Oh, Carl. So
This is
unprofessional, isn't it?
This is disgusting.
I was getting caught. It's actually to do with the pod.
Is it, yeah?
Is it?
Yeah, John was calling me about a future guest.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
Do the pod on your own time. What?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Which question?
Question 1.
All right.
About sport.
Are you starting with 1?
Which sport?
Which round?
The sport round.
Sport.
This is the sport round.
Which sport?
Shit, sorry.
Yeah. Which sport?
That's it. That's the question.
Question 2.
What sport? What sport is it? Of all the sports,
Just made me drunk.
you have to fart out. You got me.
So you've got sport as a concept. What is sport?
Thanks for playing along, guys. Do you think you're in the top 10% of sportsmen of all time?
I'm actually quite sportsman. Like,
It's quite sporty.
no, I don't mean like
You're getting a hot head from laughing.
Like, I mean, I'm a good sport. Do you know what I mean?
You are a good sport.
I want to win, competitive. But if you win, I'll shake your hand and say fair play. I'll beat you next time, you cunt.
That's fair.
Sportsmanlike.
Question 1.
You often hear that in like games of chess and shit.
Yeah. Question 1.
Of all the sports, which one of the sports that are people are human? I love it. Of all the sports, which one of those sports that are out there as sports
Yeah.
can you be disqualified from? So, like, sometimes when you play in a sport, you'll break a rule, and the sporting rules will state that's not allowed in this sport.
So you're not qualified. You're almost like
Disqualified.
disqualified.
You're not qualified to play this because you're breaking the rules.
no longer ejected.
So, which sport of all the sports?
Hang on. Wait there. So, is this to do with... It's a sport. Sports. Okay, sorry.
That's a fucking question.
Which sport of all the sports can you be disqualified from for breaking the sporting rules for during that sport showing too much cleavage, which is the gap between your tits?
So if you flash a tit,
Yeah.
you get DQ'd. Which sport?
Yeah, I'll give you the clue. It's not the high jump.
That's actually a good clue, that.
It's definitely not sumo wrestling. That's all tit, innit?
Yeah.
All cleavage. Oh, the man titty.
Main.
Oh, that Japanese man titty. Do you think if a sumo wrestler offered you a tit wank and you were horny enough, you'd be like,
A male one.
so big?
Is there female sumo wrestling?
That's a good question, that. Finn?
Do they get the jabs out as well?
I'm on it.
I've never seen female sumo wrestling. Do they wear a bra or do they just go chebs out?
Probably where... If it exists,
Yeah.
which
Yeah,
it
it
does,
is.
I've seen so. Oh, yeah.
you wear a swimsuit.
They wear a swimsuit.
She
Looks like me on holiday in the swimming pool.
That female sumo wrestler looks like Adam.
I battered her, you know.
No.
She doesn't look very mobile, does she? Just let them run.
You gotta remember, you can't
I just
punch.
Mayweather her. You just jab and move.
You don't. If you've ever watched sumo wrestling, you don't punch her. She doesn't look like very mobile. I just punch her and get
I
DQ'd.
didn't say I would beat her in a sumo wrestling match. That's her field of
right.
expertise.
Sorry, right,
If she
right.
come to my field of expertise,
In the
boxing-
octagon.
What?
In the octagon.
Yeah.
Adam's home.
She doesn't look like she could do headline 20 at Hot Water on a Saturday.
If you're in the octagon...
Do you imagine if they brought her out squeezing past all the people and Binty seating arrangement like, we've squeezed an extra 14 people in, and then there's a sumo wrestler going, excuse me. Who is a drinking?
Sumimasen is excuse me in Japanese.
Sumimasen.
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 Yeah.
Hey, went a bit scouse there. Sumimasen.
Hey, listen, Massen. Fucking sue me. I like her pint.
Oh, that's a comment!
Surely sumo masen.
So, question one: which sport?
Of all the sports,
Yeah.
which one of the sports can you be disqualified
Red card
from?
for tits.
Titties! Not
Red
tits,
card.
though. It's not because it's not
Oh,
to do
just-
with the nipple. It's too much cleavage. Even if you've got your nipples in.
Right. Can I just throw out some options that I'm thinking? Don't want to ruin it for anyone. Thinking tennis. They're very fusty in tennis, aren't they? Are they a bit fusty about the brassiere?
Possibly.
Judo. Judo's. If you get derobed, if your gi comes off, is that like a listen, love? The tits flops out. Get
I like
that
it.
back
I
on.
like it. Judo, tennis.
My initial thought was Beyblades.
Beyblades. It's a common rule.
What?
The spinning top game.
It's actually in the Olympics next
Which
year.
sport? The spinning top game.
Go on, put your answer down.
Right. Question.
2. Second sport question.
Okay.
Number 2. Now, I want it stated for the record that I'm fuming that this question is going in because I'm not allowed to play this round, so I don't get a chance to get these points. And I know for the fact Dan already knows the answer to this question, so he's getting a free point, basically.
You wrote
Now, I
these questions.
realise I got a free point because I got to just pick my favourite biscuit. But that's not the fucking point, is it? He's getting a free point here because he fucking knows it. Which footballer's name? Question 2, the sport question. Football is a sport. Which footballer's name is an anagram of go get beers? GOGETBEERS.
Current footballer?
Oh, I wasn't listening before.
You know?
I genuinely wasn't listening. I remember this, like,
I'll only believe you if you get it wrong.
I was absolutely fuming about my garage door and I blocked it out. I was still angry.
Which footballer's name is an
6
anagram of
months old.
go get
Good garage
beers?
Can you get your
It's
money
a
back from
current
that?
footballer.
It's someone who has played football at some point in their
Okay,
life.
Nice.
Is it Papa Booba Diop?
It is, yeah.
Cool.
No, there's no P.
Oh. Thanks for pointing me out. Oh, God, I would have written Papa Booba Diop.
It's one off. It's actually one letter off being Papa
I can get
Booba.
you in question one. That's what
Listen.
gets you. That's what gets you disqualified in question one. Pop your booby, Diop.
That's Kobe.
I'm going to be doing a pod with a female sumo wrestler next year. Change it up. If you ever get a chance to write Papa Booba Diop on a piece of paper with a Sharpie, take that chance.
He's dead now, isn't he? He died like, 3 months ago? Rest in peace. Scored a great goal in the World Cup once.
Question 3.
If I got a tattoo, it'd be something random like that, like
Papa Booba Diop.
R.I.P.
Question
Papa Booba.
3 of the sport round.
Papa, if you can hear me. Go on.
That's
Get
what
your
it's written
tits
about.
out and get banned from the game. Freddie Quinn has sent in a video question, and here he is looking like an ISIS hostage.
Hello. Michael Jordan is regarded by many people as the greatest basketball player of all time. But how many tennis balls are used in Wimbledon each year? To the nearest 1,000. Thanks.
Hey, send us a bit of a fucking curveball there, Freddie. Hey.
Why curveball? Curveball's cricket. He's asked a tennis question.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, it's just a
It's fucking stupid sometimes.
Doesn't know
Figure
the
of speech.
sports, does he?
figure of speech. 2,300 and 2,432. That has become a really good number for me. I mean, it's not worked yet, but it might.
Nice. Okay. Nice.
Question 4.
Yeah.
And you get a point for each one of these, or do you have to get all of them?
Yeah, give point for each one.
Oh, loads of points in this round,
Loads
guys.
of points.
Which sports are these terms from? So 4.1, hooker.
Nice visual aid.
4.2, deep, fine leg.
Yeah.
4.3, backdoor slider.
Ooh.
Bumming.
Is it from the sport of bumming?
.4, stroke off.
Backdoor sliders sent me for a little bit of a...
It's an interesting one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't know bumming was a sport.
4.5, tight end. Like when you try and do bumming, but it won't go in.
Yep. A point per one.
I'm disappointed with 3. I think I've backdoor slider.
What is the backdoor
I
slide?
was thinking baseball. Yeah. But then maybe crown green balls. That sounds like a backdoor slider is like, oh, he's gone too
Gone round
wide.
the back.
Yeah. But I think backdoor slider is way too cool for something that's played by fucking 68-year-old Tories.
We'll see.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Margaret, that's a hell of a backdoor slider. Doesn't sound right, does it?
No.
Right. There's a name in this one that's hard to pronounce, so I'm also going to spell it.
Guess which questions Adam didn't write? Go on.
I wrote this one.
Oh, is this one of yours?
Yeah.
He did.
All right, fair enough.
The record score line, this is question 5, by the way. 5! The record score line in a professional men's football game was between Australia and American Samoa. The game ended 31-0, with Archie Thompson scoring 13 of the goals. What country was the referee from? His name was Ronan Lewistic. It's spelled Leaustic. Ronan Lewistic. What country was he from? He refereed a sport game. Football is a sport. Professional men's football record game, 31-0. Archie Thompson scored 13 goals. What country was Ronan Lewistic from?
So you're playing the odds here, aren't you? By going, it's Oceania. You're thinking it's the World Cup qualifiers or something for like that region. So it's not going to be like they flew him in from Guernsey, old Ronan. So you start thinking which countries around there that have someone called Ronan. So that's what I've based my guess off.
Like it?
What after the 15th goal goes in. I mean, you'd be like, should we just
goal
pie
every
it?
3 minutes, isn't it?
Was it Papua New Guinea? Who is it? Oh,
Australia and American Samoa.
American Samoa.
Interesting.
Question 6.
It's a shit film, that American Samoan. It's terrible. American Psycho's loads better. There's loads of more.
American Sniper.
There's loads more.
American History X.
Yeah, there's loads of better American films.
American Pie.
That's way better. American Samoan's not good. It's all right. It's just about people who can't play football for shit.
It's a good film.
Yeah.
Question 6. The first black cricketer.
Go on.
That's a kid's cartoon, though.
The first black cricketer to represent England was the Barbados-born Roland Orlando Butcher. So there you go.
What a great name. Roland Orlando Butcher.
What was his batting average in one-day internationals when rounded to the nearest whole number?
What era did he play in? One Day International only got invented like in the 60s or 70s, didn't they?
If you don't know this, have a good hard look at yourself as well.
Yeah.
Oh, because you should know the history of English black cricketers.
Yeah.
Well, you're right, actually. It's disgusting. Rolo! Is he...
Rolo?
That's who's not playing.
Yeah. Rolo.
Rolo.
Oh my God, I only just realised his first name's Roland.
Go on.
His middle name is Orlando.
Which is
nearly an anagram of Roland.
Yeah.
If you mix the letters up, he's called Roland Rolando Butcher.
He's losing his fucking mind today, isn't it?
Roland, oh Butcher.
Roland, oh Butcher.
Oh, you could make it Roland Butcher. Roland Butcher. What a bad batting average this is.
That's what he said when he was out.
Oh shit. Now you've just made me feel that he's not a batsman, he's a bowler.
Well, I've got absolutely no frame of reference for what a good batting average is.
I think you'd be happy with about 40. You'd be very happy with 40.
Yeah.
I think it's 2025 is okay.
For 1 day?
One day you just go out and sort of hammer it a bit, don't you? I mean, not like the T20, that's
a
madness.
bit of an oversight on his Mars part there, isn't it?
Roland Orlando Butcher?
Because that's like calling you Daniel O.
No. It's not an oversight. It's not an oversight until you change all the letters around.
Caster Semenya.
That's
an oversight on your mum, isn't it? By calling you Nad
Do
Nigel.
you know Caster Semenya? Do you know who she is?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, female track star who there was rumours for a while might be trans and like whatever. And it turns out she's not. But an anagram of her name is Yes, a secret man.
What an oversight by the parents. They must feel fucking stupid now. When he said cast her in the hospital, they were like, well, in the future, she's a track star, he might be a man. Didn't do the math.
Here's the answers to the questions. Okay. Which sport?
What's this one?
I'm sorry. Oh God.
He's gone. Which question's this? Question 1.
Question 1. Which sport?
He's a lot more fun when he's not competing, isn't he?
Yeah.
When he's competing, he's like, you've not got one, you fuck off. And then as soon as he's like, question answering, like, the quiz is 5 hours long, but Adam's well happy.
And he's won.
Which sport can you be disqualified from for showing too much cleavage?
The answer is
George Best. Oh, hang on. No, you put them in the wrong order.
you fucking idiot. Literally didn't even read it and just read it out. Didn't check it. And the answer is George Best. The irony of it being, which sport? Which sport?
Little clue for answer number 2 there as well.
Oh, what did you get for the answer?
I went tennis.
It's actually chess.
Because you're distracting them, aren't you, with your titty?
Wow.
Yeah, get disqualified. That means it's someone's job to go round and check how much tit.
I just don't even think it's a sport.
That's my umbrage.
But
I
it
don't
is,
think
though.
it should be a sport. It has been officially classified as one since 2012.
Right. It's a fucking
Might be
game,
before
innit?
that
It's
as
a
well, but
parlour
defo.
game, essentially.
Yeah. Chess?
Chess is great, by the way, but sport is a reach, innit? But yeah, whatever.
What's the answer to number 2?
It's Papa Boobity Op.
Is it chess?
Which footballer's name is an anagram of Go Get Beers?
George Best. Got it. George. If you got George Best, I think you know you got it.
What is
George
it?
Best, yeah.
It's George Best.
It's George Best.
George Best.
Question 3.
Famously liked the beard as well.
Freddie's number 3.
Yep.
The correct answer, ladies and gentlemen, is 54,000
Having a poo there, you know.
balls. That is enough to fill 17 Olympic-sized swimming pools. I mean, I don't know that as a fact, but you're not going to fucking check, are you? So let's go with it. Yeah, 54,000 balls. Congratulations if you got it right. If you got it wrong, you're a fucking idiot.
Freddie's bathroom or kitchen looks depressing as fuck, doesn't it?
He's not shitting in his kitchen.
Was he shit in there?
Yeah.
Or did he say it?
Yeah, he's doing a poo.
Oh, nice.
Doing a poo, doing a poo, doing a poo.
That's the one.
Number 4. There's 5 points here.
Oh, this could separate the men from the boys.
So a hooker, as well as being a prostitute, is in rugby.
Tick.
A deep, fine leg, as well as being, you know, quite sexy,
Cricket?
is from cricket.
Now, this is the one that got me.
A backdoor slider, as well as sounding a bit like bumming, is from baseball. You get it?
Oof.
Stroke off, as well as sounding like a little fucking Sherman tank. What you got?
Golf?
No, hockey. Ha, dickhead.
Oh.
Stroke off. It's like a penalty shootout.
Oh, dear.
what they're
I'm
penalties.
really upset about that. I thought a stroke off, you score. It just sounded golfy, didn't it?
Yeah. Like a penalty shootout in hockey.
Touche. Touche, guys. I'm really upset about that. I actually thought that was the one I got. Prick.
And tight end, as well as sounding like a bumhole that's just a bit hard to get your dick into, is from American football.
I put Papa Boobity Op. Awesome. Got 4. I got 4. Oh, golf. Fuck me, bro. Question 5.
Well, on his round, there better be a question that's got 5 possible points for me. Otherwise, it's not fair. The record score line in question 5. Record score line in a professional men's football game was between Australia and American Samoa. Ended 31-0. But Archie Thompson's got 13 of the goals. What country was the referee Ronan Lewisich from? What'd you go for?
I went New Zealand.
Ooh.
Nearly.
Tahiti.
Right.
Like the sauce.
Tahini.
Okay, good. I think he's had a stroke at lunch. I think he's had a stroke on.
The first black cricketer to represent England was the Barbados-born Roland Butcher.
Roland O'Butcher.
He's so happy with that.
First black Irishman to play cricket for England. Roland Butcher.
What was his batting average in one-day internationals when rounded to the nearest whole number? You went with
4.
no 19.33, so it rounds down to 19.
Oh, good. Well played.
Yeah, he's a good player. Oh, Roland.
Well done, everyone. Well done.
That was the sport round.
Hey.
Do. Right, so mixing into the sport, let's cut across to the footy pitch we broke into 2 weeks ago. Let's have a look what happened.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Good God.
This is one of my favourite things ever, you know. You're looking at the ball and you are running the other way.
Set straight off.
Have you edited this?
Next one. Watch how good I am.
Yeah, it cheats.
I literally don't even stop moving forward at any point.
No. You slow down twice.
I don't stop moving forward.
That guy was like, "Go on, lads!" Stopped.
Stop there. Stop there.
I haven't stopped. I'm still
Fucking 3 times.
I'm still moving forward at all times.
Now on my one, we oh, you've cut mine off.
You told me to.
That in?
Well, I'm just gonna edit it back in. There's my one.
That was good. Hey, Carl, that was good one. That one.
Next round is the TV and film round.
The TV and film round.
I get to play again now.
You do get to play again. So, in this round, this is a very clippy round because we had our good friend Turkey Teeth help us out for this one. So, throughout this round, you will see clips of what we named Scouse Synopsis. Okay? So, a Scouse Synopsis is a Scouse summary of a film. So, you will see Turkey Teeth give you a line, maybe a couple of sentences that relates to a film or TV show. You've got to guess what he's trying to describe.
And he's doing it uber Scouse.
And he's
You've
doing
got
it
to
as...
translate the blurb.
Yeah.
Right.
And he's...
From Scouts to the film.
Yeah,
oh, I
so
like it.
Turkey Teeth, famous
many
character
is
of
there?
John May. There are numerous, but there's other things about this, so just they'll come in throughout the round. This is the first one.
What? Where are we?
So, John May said there, lad, where are we? What TV show is he talking about?
Oh, okay.
Lad, where are we? That's a TV show. Next question is another anagram question. So on the screen now, you will see an anagram. The anagram is tri-eel sperm. Which actress is this? Tri-eel sperm. You should try it, it's nice. What actress is this?
So we can't see it right now. So is it T-R-Y-E-E-L?
Yeah, as you'd spell them words. Tri-eel sperm.
Okay.
What actress is that?
Oh! Ow! Mahatma Gandhi.
Not an actress.
Define actress.
True. Tri-eel sperm. Next question is a picture question. So these are us showing you edited film posters. You got to guess what film it's from. First one. So what film is that from? Dan looking beautiful.
I really like that shot.
Next question.
It's not a shot. It's not a shot. It's an F. It's like a photo
an
edit. I like that. Yeah, look good. Anything where I've got hair, I'm like strong, strong.
Next question. We're going back to John May as Turkey Teeth, and it's another TV show. But what TV show is he trying to describe?
Hey, what? What's that Winona Ryder doing with them fairy lights there, lad? Scatty, yeah, what?
So John said there,
I missed it.
lad, what is Winona Ryder doing there with them fairy lights, lad? Scatty, yeah.
So it's a Winona Ryder in a Christmas film.
So it's what is Winona Ryder doing with those fairy lights there?
Scatty air, lad.
Scatty air, lad.
How are we?
Next question. Star Wars is shit and dead boring.
It's not true.
It is true. It's awful. Instead of watching Star Wars, as in every Star Wars ever made, how many times could you watch the Kim Kardashian sex tape? So every Star Wars back to back.
What do you reckon that sex tape was? About 10, 15 minutes?
I know the answer, so I can't really help you out here.
Right,
but I can tell you that it's the 11 Star Wars films.
Yeah, 11 Star Wars films.
All the feature films.
Or Kim Kardashian getting
So they're going to be,
back to back.
on average, 2.5 hours. 22, 26, 27. So it's 15. 6 times 22. I'm just going to go around 100.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good answers? Nice.
Yeah.
How long is the sex tapes aren't like full porn scenes, are they?
It's just like properly produced.
What?
Yeah, she's got little cutaway scenes, doesn't she, where they're on the beach?
Yeah, this is not like a in the bedroom sneaky thing. This is a properly produced.
Yeah, theirs wasn't
And
a
released.
fucking iPhone leak.
And now she's worth $800 million. So,
yep.
Fair fucks.
Do you reckon I could do that?
Would you have sex with a black man and make a sex tape with cutaways if you knew 15 years, 20 years later, you'd be worth 800 million?
100%.
Really?
800 million to get bummed. Yeah.
Oh, you could have been the bummer. You could have been the bummer. You didn't have to be the bummed.
Oh.
For 800 million?
I'd do the bumming for 5 mil.
Okay, good.
Just imagine it's a lady bumhole.
Question 6.
Make them wax it. Not gonna
Would
know
you
any
like to
difference, are
bum Adam on tape?
Question 6 is...
I think it'd do numbers on social media, that.
Put it on Patreon.
Yeah.
Question 6 is another poster. So this is me, Adam, and Dan cut into a famous TV
It's
show.
me, it's not Dan.
Oh, sorry, it's not Dan.
It's my favourite. It's my
it's young Finley in the middle
Adam
of it.
as Jonah Hill is so good.
What?
Why would you give that away?
What film's this? Next question. We're going back to Turkey Teeth. It's another TV show. What TV show is Turkey Teeth trying to describe?
These are odd.
Used to get fucking terrors in our school, lad. I had him for fucking physics, lad. Anyway, lad, get on this, yeah. He bail, lad. Lad, he's got proper chill now, lad. Lad, yeah, he's been spinning some fucking heavy mates, lad. Lad, he's a fucking sicko, lad. Yeah, lad. Lad, selling you, lad. Honest to God, lad.
Easy.
Mate,
Easy.
I can't speak Turkey
I
Teeth.
used to terror him in school. Now he's left, lad. He's spinning some heavy merch, lad, and he's got till. That's a kind of.
You'll kick yourself.
I honestly can't speak Turkey Teeth.
Next question. This is a TV question. So, Adam Rowe loves Kevin Webster.
Hey!
Oh, Kev's not been around for a while, has he? He's not been around. That's
Been busy. Doing motors.
What have you been doing?
Doing motors with our Jack.
Who have you been doing it for?
Rosie. Sophie. And me dad. All right.
That's dead. Bill Webster.
Bill's back from the dead. Like when they did it with Dirty Den in EastEnders.
Great reference.
Hey, weird crossover there. Not often Coronation Street characters reference EastEnders.
Break the fourth wall.
Tell you what, I'm not doing it for Brookside. I'm not doing it for EastEnders.
Kevin Webster has
I
been.
was fucking sick of our shit there, weren't he?
Yeah.
I wasn't.
That's right.
Kevin Webster has lived on the cobbles of Coronation Street for 38 years.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, 38 years.
woof.
In that time, including bank holidays, how many cars should Kevin Webster have fixed? If he did an average rate of 4 cars a day.
One of my muscles just twinged. I'm not even joking. Something just happened in my leg. Oh, that was weird.
Big fan of it.
Oh, if I drop dead on this quiz, it's going to have to go public.
Yeah.
That felt like a bubble or something. Imagine if I'd have just dropped dead.
So the average mechanic,
Doesn't give a shit. Could have died.
the average mechanic fixes 4 cars a day. How many cars should Kev have fixed in his time on Coronation Street? He is
Are you
busy.
factoring in Sundays?
No. So like an average working week, including bank holidays. He works bank holidays. He's an hard working man.
Yeah.
How many cars should he have fixed? He is busy, like, don't know what to do on Coronation Street, murder people and rob shops and that. But if he's doing an hard working job, how many cars should he have fixed in that time?
Is there any leeway on this one?
Within 100.
Just like to say, right? Do you reckon? Because he's been doing that 38 years, and he does it like most days, doesn't he? Because Corey's on like 4 or 5 times a week.
Yeah.
Right.
Within 100. He could have been within it. Go on.
Right. Do you reckon Michael Lavelle sometimes gets himself confused with Kevin Webster? Do you know, like personality-wise, do you reckon he's ever like thinking he's pissed off about something, but it's actually something that's happened to Kevin?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Do you reckon the line is blurred between Michael and Kev?
You're basically saying, is Michael Lavelle a bit thick in it?
No, I'm saying
probably possible.
Yeah.
Not thick. I'm
Do
not
you think
trying
he's
to insult
dreamed
him.
as Kevin Webster? He's definitely dreamed as Kevin Webster.
I've dreamed as Kevin Webster. Never mind him. I'm not saying he's thick. I'm just saying he might have got a bit like schizophrenic with
Heath
it.
Ledger struggled separating himself from the character. Didn't he?
Oh, totally. Heath Ledger getting into the role of the Joker is just like Michael Lavelle getting in the role of Kevin Webster when his family like, he's a nightmare. It's been 38 years of method acting. The amount of cars he's smashed up in the driveway.
Where does Michael end and Kevin begin?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's a long time to pretend to be someone else. It's not just like
It
a
is.
normal acting role where you're in a film and you film for like, what, a week or two?
Well, even a year sometimes. Films take ages, but 38 years is a long film, isn't it?
Yeah.
Comment below, Michael.
Some very good actors have moved on, haven't they, from soaps? Done it for a few years, then moved on. But some people are like, I like it. I live in Manchester. It's handy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Do you reckon he
how
lives
is
in
it not
Kevin
boring?
Webster's house?
Or on set at Granada?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll make it more difficult for him, wouldn't it? Right. Who am I?
Do you reckon they get any of them get to? Because like the house is there, isn't it? They
Not
might
really.
sort of-
It's not. It's,
Have you been?
it's all set.
Do you know
yeah.
I've done a gig on the Coronation Street set. I've done a gig in the Rover's Return.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Was he there?
Seema Shanyaski set it up via Steve Shanyaski's missus was working for a radio station in Manchester, like Key 103 or one of those ones, and they were like, "We're going to do a comedy on the cobbles." It's called Comedy on the Cobbles, and I did a set on the Coronation Street set. It doesn't feel or look like a pub. It feels like a studio. It's really weird because you're like, as long as you don't look sideways, you're like, oh, it's the Rover's Return, and then you're like, no, it's not.
Like
It's
this
really
room.
weird.
Like this room.
It was weirdly tricky that gig.
Was he
Totally
was he
forgotten
there?
about that.
Was he there?
Yeah, it was the front row. Betty talking about Hot Pot, Kevin Webster. It was all of the famous characters.
You can't talk during the show.
What?
You can't talk during the
Nobody
show.
laughed like, hey!
Ah.
Like, that's how he laughed. What were you even talking about? But I did. I've totally forgotten about that. I did
So who
comedy on
was
the
there
cobbles.
then?
Just some Coronation Street fans that listen to the radio station. It's just like a normal gig. It was just a weird like publicity thing.
It's fucking really weird. You a fan of Coronation Street? Do you want to come and see someone who isn't in it do stand up?
But you know when you're on your way up in comedy, when someone goes, do you want to come and do a gig on the set of Coronation Street? And in your head you're like, it's 150 quid on a Wednesday.
Yeah,
You can't you can't turn it down.
But Steve McDonald was there.
Did you catch that?
What?
I didn't even stifle it.
been here for 3 hours.
Next question.
God.
How many cars has he fixed? Not hard. Fucking hell. Next question is another poster. What film have the lads been cut into here? Adam looking beautiful with that hair. What film is this? Next question. We're going back to Turkey Teeth. This one's a film. What film's he talking about?
No, lads, it was fucking time, lads. Fucking years ago, lads. Lads, we I was up the wall, lads. Fucking shocking, lads. We were bailing for Christmas, lad. We ma left our kids at home, lads. Lads, was fucking mad, you know, lads. Fucking social services never even got us such a nothing, lads. No, lads, it was heavy, lads. He just left on his own, lads.
Yeah, I got that.
John May's describing a famous film there.
Turkey Teeth.
Turkey Teeth, sorry. Next question. It's another poster. What film is this? Adam looks worried.
I look like I've got a mullet.
I love the way everything you see is hair.
That's beautiful.
What film's this?
Would you still wear hats if you had hair?
Don't know. Probably not.
Okay.
I was just writing down
Shut
my
up.
answer. Just writing down my answer.
Last one. We're going back to Turkey Teeth.
I don't think I'd wear anything if I had hair. I'd just be sat here
This is a film.
Naked.
What film's Turkey
Fringe.
describing?
Where's he got that poster?
What? Am I even a kid here or what, lad? Like I'm in a dream, lad. Everyone has a dream, lad. That's what it's like now, lad. Like I'm in a dream, but I'm dreaming. In me dream. Know what I'm saying? Layers, lad. Layers, lad.
It's a TV with our banner on. Done.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I just couldn't work out if he. I was like, has Turkey Teeth printed off a poster and gone, yeah, I'm really going to do this
He's a
properly.
massive fan, sir. big fan. Right, answers. Number 1. Let's cut to Turkey giving the answer.
Was lost.
Yeah, got lost.
It was Lost. Where are we? Number 2. The anagram.
Meryl Streep.
Oh, it was Meryl Streep.
Yeah.
Easy, that one.
Belter. She loves eel sperm, so that was quite obvious. Number 3 was a poster. Phil,
Borat?
It was Borat, yes.
Nicely done.
Number 4, Men in Black.
Number 4, let's go back to Turkey Teeth to see what the answer was.
I just didn't get it.
Stranger Things.
I didn't even get the answer.
It was Stranger Things.
Right.
So not Men in Black.
It wasn't Men in Black. Not a TV show. And
Hey,
Winona Ryder, isn't it?
How brutal is... What chance have you got if you don't understand the question or the answer? You're like, I'm not sure. If I got it
In
wrong.
the first season, Winona Ryder, who's our character in it, uses fairy lights to find her son who's been taken into the upside down.
Yeah, I totally whiffed on it.
Yeah.
Quite enjoyed Stranger Things.
Yeah, very, very, very good. Next one. How many times could you watch the Kim Kardashian Adam's Not Yawning instead of watching Star Wars? You're not even awful at it. Throw it away.
235.
235 times.
135.
Oh, Dan's closer.
So what do you have to be correct to?
I said 10.
Oh.
38. It's a long one. 41 minutes long it is.
Fucking hell.
She's getting pumped.
No, but there's cutaways as well.
Yeah.
This is where we're in for a bath.
Yeah. So 38 times you could watch it. I mean, it's better. Next one. What post is this? Adam's just gave the answer. Super bad. So it's super bad. I don't think we're going to get to the end of this quiz.
We are.
Next answer. What's John May describing TV?
Breaking Bad.
Oh, Breaking Bad.
It was Breaking Bad. Next one.
I'm ready for a rewatch of Breaking Bad, I think.
Oh, it's great, isn't it? How many cars would Kev have fixed in his time?
9,500.
42,400.
Struggling to realise what math you've done there.
Well, obviously the wrong maths.
It's 4,596.
How many did you say he fixes a day?
4.
Wait, what did I do?
You've done it every day, haven't you? Not the working week.
No, I did it. No, I did it times 5.
Including bank holidays as well.
Question 9.
Question 9. It's a poster. What poster was it?
Bad maths there. Wizard of Oz, wasn't it?
It was the Wizard of Oz. Adam's into power saving mode now.
I think he should be the quiz master. I've never seen him have more fun than he was when he was the quiz master. Like, question 1. What?
Next one, John's going to tell you what film he was describing.
What was that? Fucking booby traps. It was Home Alone.
Yeah.
It was Home Alone. Next poster. What film was this?
Rowbag Mountain.
It was Brokeback Mountain.
They don't call him Rowie Brokes.
Rowie Bums.
Don't call him Brokey Back for nothing. Because he broke his back once. In a skiing accident.
Skiing. Famous skiing film.
It is a famous skiing.
That's the bombing one, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's called Brokeback Mountain, yeah.
Why is it called Brokeback?
I've never seen it, you know.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Is it good?
It's a long time ago. It was like 15 years old, isn't it? It was one of them that, I don't know, just like culturally everyone was talking about, but
yeah,
I didn't love it, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then, spoiler alert, it ends really depressingly.
Dead.
Did he die of AIDS?
No, they all go for a ski, but they get lost. They don't get the deposit back for the ski boots. So it's really upset. It's an upsetting ending.
Is it an AIDS one?
No, it's a homophobic murder one.
Oh, shit.
Oh, really?
Like a Tarantino film?
Like the most grim, depressing, murdered because they were homosexual film. Spoiler alert. It's really sad. You just go, oh, olden times were dog shit.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's awful. Anyway.
Fred, put the kettle on! I don't even drink coffee. We're all having one.
What was Turkey describing here? What film?
But why is it the funniest bit? Why is it the funniest bit when we literally ruin everyone's night? Everyone's like, lad. John May's watching it going, I sent this round. This will be my round. He's like, lad.
What film's Turkey describing
Inception. Oh, sorry.
Inception.
Inception.
It was Inception.
1,
A
2,
dream
3, 4,
within a dream.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 24 in that round.
Lovely. Right. Next round is Mr. Daniel Nightingale's round.
You ready for my round?
Is it your round? Yes, he doesn't get to get any points here, does he?
Music round brought to you by Show Me the Sample, my side bitch.
The music round.
So, got some music-based questions. First question, question 1. Who are the only band to play all 7 continents? Is it A, the Rolling Stones, B, Metallica, C, Megadeth, D, U2, or E, Chumbawamba? Who are the only band to play all 7 continents?
Funny that you made one up.
Question, genuinely, I don't know what the 7 continents are. Is Antarctica a continent?
Europe.
Yeah.
North America.
South America?
South America. Is Central America one as well?
No.
No. North America, South America.
Asia, China.
Asia is one. Australia.
Yeah. Australasia, isn't it?
Yeah.
Africa.
And space.
So, have Chumbawamba played space? Question 2. How many nipples does Harry Styles have? Is it option 1, 4, option 2, 3, option 3, 2, or option 4, 1? How many nipples does Harry Styles have? Is it 4 nipples, 3 nipples, 2 nipples, or 1 nipples?
He's fit though, isn't he?
Oh,
so he could get away with having a 3rd nipple.
He's a beautiful man.
If me or you had a 3rd nipple,
Beautiful young man.
you know, you'd have to tell someone about that before you went on a first date.
Do you think?
Yeah.
You think
Not
that
bring
count as
up. By the
catfishing?
way, I've got a 3rd nipple. Yeah.
Vittorio's questions next.
Yeah, 2,000 on Patreon. 2,000, it's ridiculous. And 10,000 YouTube subscribers for just doing racist accents. I don't get it either. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I'm just doing it for the money. Anyway. Hi, I'm Vittorio. This is your question for the quiz. All of these composers are dead. One of them was gay and tried to boil himself in the bath. Another one openly hated the Jews. And the last one was a volunteer fireman who wrote a ballet about noses. Okay? The composers are Shostakovich, Wagner, and Tchaikovsky. Match them up. Which one was gay and tried to boil himself in the bath? Which one wrote a ballet about noses and was a volunteer fireman? And which one was the other thing I said? Okay? I don't know whether I'm supposed to record an answer or not. You should all listen to my podcast, The Good Guy Podcast, because I'm a good guy. Public episodes on Mondays. Patreon episodes on Thursdays. I would have recorded this in the studio if I had more listeners. and that's your fault. Enjoy the quiz.
I love that Adam went to write down the possible answers and couldn't.
What?
I know one of these from a Curb Your Enthusiasm episode from years ago.
So the options are gay and boiled in a bath.
Wrote a ballad about noses, hated the Jews.
Okay. And they're
Yeah,
called
one was Hitler's favourite.
Wagner, Tchaikovsky, and Sausage Roll Bitch.
Wagner.
I'm surprised you got that last one, but yes, it is sausage roll.
There's a clue. Wagner. Thanks, Vittorio. That was great. Rank these. Question 4. Question 4, everyone. Are you ready? Have you got your composers? Got your composers?
Yeah, I think Tchaikovsky was the bath gay. I think Wagner was the Jew guy. And I think Sausage Roll Bitch was the fire funk.
Probably do that afterwards. All right. Rank these artists in order of net worth.
Ooh.
So rank these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 artists in order of net worth. A, Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
The second option, B, is Right Said Fred.
Yeah.
Lou Bega.
Ooh.
The artist responsible for
Mambo number 5.
Mambo number 5.
And for inventing the chai latte.
I believe you.
Yeah.
Is it bullshit?
No.
Should I press it?
You can do if you want.
Is it real?
Yeah.
Wow.
Lou Bega invented the chai latte.
You did it really well. You held it so well. Afro Man, who is the artist responsible for...
You got $1 million deal, get your hands up!
It's because I got high, isn't it?
Oh, no, that's
Because I got high.
That's
Because I got
Scoop.
high.
Fat Man
Because
Scoop.
I got high.
Got those two mixed up, didn't we? Wagner. And Chumbawamba.
Chumbawamba.
Are they in everyone?
Are they a real thing?
Yeah, 80s.
I get knocked down, isn't it?
80s, 90s.
Is that them?
I think they split up into...
Kissing the night away.
Oh no, that's Tub Thumb.
Kissing the night away.
That's Chumbawamba.
Yeah, was I right?
I get knocked down.
Yeah, I was right.
Drink
Okay,
a side
cool.
drink. Sing
Formed in the
songs that remind us of
80s,
the
split
good
up in
times.
2012.
Songs that remind us of the bedtime. Oh,
Rank
Danny
those-
boy,
Yeah.
Danny boy, Danny boy.
Jim and Adam said we need to get a move on.
Rank those artists in order of net worth.
Right, let's have a look.
Vanilla Ice, Right Said Fred, Lou Bega, Afro Man, and Chumbawamba. I'm so drawn to net worth, you know.
Yeah, it's
I
interesting.
just can't help myself. I get in a right rabbit hole with it.
It's interesting.
Smashed it.
Right.
Very surprised if that's not accurate.
This is a multiple choice. Just before dying of cancer at
This is a
the
multiple choice.
age of 36, what were Bob Marley's final words to his son, Ziggy? Were they A, I don't even like jam donuts. I like the custard-filled ones. B, tell your mum she had a really nice poom-poom. C, be the lion you know you are. D, fuck me, cancer's a rate twat. And he did it in a South Yorkshire accent. Rate twat. E, buy Bitcoin, bruh. F, a ziggy, a zigga zigga, a zigga zigga. G, money can't buy life. H, seriously, bruh, buy Bitcoin in about 2012 because it'll be able to buy loads of stuff. I, loads of options, by the way. I, Chumbawump, no. I, up the fucking toffees.
Ooh.
J, life goes fast. Don't blink or you'll miss it. Or was it K? Get off the bed, you fat cunt. I'm just going through them again.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Didn't he say, A, I don't even like jam donuts. I like the custard-filled ones. B, tell your mum she had a really nice poom-poom. C, because he was from Lancashire, wasn't he? I think he was from Lancashire. B, be the lion you know you are. D, fuck me, cancer's a rate twat. E, buy Bitcoin, bruh. F, a ziggy, a zigga, a zigga, zigga. G, money can't buy life. H, seriously though, buy Bitcoin, bruh. In 2012, because it'll be able to buy loads of stuff. You can tell I made that one up. I, up the fucking toffees. J, life goes fast, don't blink or you'll miss it. K, get off the bed, you fat cunt.
Trick question.
Yeah, he said all of them.
He said all of those.
It's
get
out of my life, you batty. That's what it was.
Okay. And was that Fat Man Scoop that said that? Was it Fat Man Scoop?
Put your hand.
Who's worth more? Pink, Snoop, Eminem, Ed Sheeran, and Danny Minogue combined, or Celine Dion?
Oh.
My heart will go on because I wrote this song. That brings me dough, and I can outspend all you bitches.
Right.
That's the remix.
Final question. This is maths meets music for the final question of this round.
That's what I'm about!
In the famous Bare Naked Lady song, if you add the number of weeks it's been since she looked at him and the number of days it'll be till he says he's sorry. So the Bare Naked Lady song.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
Right. If you add the weeks it's been since she looked at him and the number of days it'll be till he says he's sorry.
Sorry.
It'll still be.
So how many days has it been total?
It'll still be. He says he's sorry. So add those two numbers. Then times that number. Then times that by the number of words Cheryl Cole and will.i.am reckon saved their lives.
That's obscure. I love that.
It was those
certain amount of words.
Words
Save my life.
Save my life. It wasn't complicated, wasn't premeditated.
For you, I'm dedicated.
I
was a massive Cheryl Cole fan when I was younger.
I love you.
You were a massive Cheryl Cole fan?
I fancied her. She was my crush. So I got all the CDs.
And I really wanted to bum will.i.am. So
If Cheryl Cole
yeah,
played Doctor Who wearing a John Lennon t-shirt.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Fins just come.
Yeah.
Put that on your fucking Tinder. Then subtract that number. Then subtract that number from the number of red balloons Nina was banging on about in the 80s. Then divide the total by the number in Blur's numerically named hit that is oftenly mistakenly titled Woohoo!
Oh, yeah, I know that. Liverpool's fucking goal song, innit? Shite.
Right.
Yeah.
And then add that to the number of original members of the pop group Bewitched. What number do you get?
22.
So if you add the number of weeks it's been since she looked at him and the number of days till he says he's sorry in the famous Bare Naked Lady song.
Oh, fuck off.
Then times that by the number of words Cheryl Cole and will.i.am reckon saved their lives.
Yeah.
Then subtract that number from the number of red balloons Nina was banging on about in the 80s. Then divide the total by the number in Blur's numerically named hit that is often mistakenly titled Woohoo! And then add that number to the original members of the group Bewitched.
Is this
What
number a fraction?
do you get? No, it's a whole number.
Bollocks.
Okay.
It's a whole number, bro.
That's the maddest question. Well done. That's excellent.
I just tried to play to...
Fantastic. Answer.
So, the answers are, who are the only band to play all 7 continents? The answer is...
Metallica?
I said I was going to say U2.
It is. It's B, Metallica. How many nipples does Harry Styles have?
3.
Option 3, 2.
It's option 1, 4. Harry Styles has 4 nipples.
Is he a cow?
Harry 4 nipples.
Is he a cow?
Is he a cow? He's got 4 nipples.
Vittorio's question.
Yes, here's the answer.
Looks like I do have to give you an answer. Tchaikovsky was gay. He was gay. Tried to boil himself in the bath because he was gay. Wagner hated the fucking Jews. And Shostakovich was a volunteer fireman who wrote a ballet about noses. Also a big Dynamo Zagreb fan. The Good Guy Podcast.
Good effort, mate. That's Vittorio's answer. Rank these artists in order of net worth.
Can I tell you what I did?
Go on.
I went number 1, Right Said Fred. Number 2, Vanilla Ice. Number 3, Afro Man. Number 4, Chumbawamba. And number 5, Lou Bega.
Vanilla Ice is worth the most at $10 million.
Is Lou Bega number 2?
Right Said Fred have a net worth of $5 million. Lou Bega, mainly from his tea inventions, $1 million. Afro Man has got $100,000, which is so depressing.
Hang on, did you read them out in the right order?
What?
They're already in the order, aren't they?
What?
The question
The order you read them out in
is the right order.
was the right order.
Oh, yeah.
That's a sneaky bastard way to make
Careful.
sure one person got
That
it
was a
right.
trick. What I actually did was read Vanilla Ice too early and then just fucking tried to rearrange it on the fly, and accidentally it's the order. So, yeah, clever.
Well done.
Fucking spanner. Chumbawamba, the net worth has no idea, so let's just assume fuck all.
20 quid.
Or maybe they're billionaires and all the money's in the Caymans.
Do you reckon? Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe they invested in Bitcoin 2012.
Just before dying of cancer at the age of 36, what were Bob Marley's final words to his son Ziggy? And I actually did these in order as well. It was exactly the order that I said, and that's the answer.
Be the lion you know you are.
I think I know this one. No, I think it's G.
Is it the...
It is.
Yeah,
What is G?
I think I knew this
Is
one.
it's on a
The
poster,
money.
isn't it?
It's G. Money,
I wrote that one
money
first.
can't buy life. But I'm really glad that I tried to make one up that was believable, and be the lion you know you are just sprang to me. I'm well chuffed that at least 2 people got that.
That was a good one, well done.
Who's worth more?
Celine.
Pink, Snoop, Eminem, Ed Sheeran, Danny Minogue combined, or Celine Dion?
That Titanic money, she's storing it in there.
I think it's the others, but I think it's really close.
Isn't she nearly a billionaire?
She's worth 800 million.
I knew that. Why did I know that?
And Pink is worth 200, Snoop 150, Eminem 230, Ed Sheeran 200, Danny Minogue 22. So it's actually the combined Pink, Snoop, Eminem, Ed Sheeran, Danny Minogue, but by only $2 million. Finn,
I want
turns
to
out
count on that.
you know
That's
me
so close.
pretty well.
Or Pink bet $5 million yesterday on Everton to win and lost. So we're actually right.
Do the math on this. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Right, yeah. And it'll still be 2 days till he says he's sorry. Mm-hmm. So 1 add 2, then times that by...
Oh, no. You said days. That's 7 days.
So if you add the number of weeks and the number of days...
That's what I did first, and then went back and changed it.
So it's just the 2 numbers I'm looking for.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm wrong then.
Then times that by the number of words Cheryl Cole and will.i.am reckon saved their lives. 3 words. Then subtract that from 99 red balloons that Nina was banging on about. Then divide that by Blur's Song 2. And then...
4, isn't it?
Are you being serious?
No.
And then add that to the number of original members of the
49.
pop group Bewitched. Look at, no joking. 4.
I got 51. And
Good. And it was within 2 and you got the point.
Hang on, and I did the wrong math.
49.
Oh, look at that. I got it wrong. I did the wrong
49.
math.
49.
Fucking hell, I was close by accident there, Belter.
Great.
Next round is the...
Have a piece of paper, please.
Geography round. But first, let's go and watch a video of Adam and Dan eating some fucking marshmallows.
I'd like it noted for the record that I cleaned the tea.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Right, this has got to be after the... he's fucking... Adam is inadvertently deciding the order of all these snippets just by being a twat. Right, so this is the marshmallow challenge. Who's going to win? Who do you think?
Adam's eating them.
Right.
I'm hungry.
All right, cool.
Dan, I think you're going to win this.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Can I just tell you what I did? I just tried to weigh up how big my mouth was there. I don't know if you saw it. I was like, yeah, it's pretty big. I just did it with my tongue like, oh yeah, it's quite big.
Right, so the game is we've got to put them in our cheeks and say chubby bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's the first person who can't say it or vomits or
And the world
taps.
record's 14.
14. If you get 14, that's a world record.
No chewing.
But you can't chew. It's just got to be in your mouth, so cheeks.
14. Chubby bunny.
Chubby bunny.
Do I have to put this one in my other cheek?
You can put it whatever you want.
In your mouth.
Just has to be in your mouth.
Chubby bunny. You're chewing?
You never just pushed it in.
Chew. Unless you swallow, you can chew, can't you?
No, you can't chew.
Oh, shit. I've not chewed.
Can't chew.
Chubby bunny.
Chubby bunny.
Watching you finger those in is fucking horrible. Chubby bunny.
Are you going on the same side?
Chubby bunny.
You're a fucking mess.
Like Rocky Balboa.
Chubby bunny.
It's so good.
I'm gonna vom. Just looking at it and going. It's the way he uses this finger. It's like he's gonna do it and then sniff it. Like,
Chubby bunny.
Chubby bunny.
Oh, fuck off.
He's good, in.
It's annoying.
What are we on? Is that 6 or 5?
Chubby
I thought it was 7.
Chubby bunny.
Chubby bunny. Oh. Oh God. Oh God. Can I have a judgment on this? I'm not sure you said chubby.
Chubby bunny.
Oh, he's got it.
Yeah, it's fair. Oh, no.
You're definitely cleaning that up. Jesus Christ. Chubby bunny.
That's your tactic's awful.
Chubby.
Are we calling it? Yeah.
He's got to do another one because I went first.
Yeah. See how many you can get.
Chubby bunny.
Again.
Dan wins.
Dan wins 10-9.
Yeah, I'm the winner. I really feel like a winner.
Right. Next round is the geography round.
The geography round.
Okay, so question number 1. Which Turkish city shares its name with a famous superhero? Which Turkish city shares its name with a famous superhero?
You cheating?
No, I'm making sure you're not.
I just literally looked over and you were looking at me.
Question number 2.
I love winning.
This is a 3-part question, so you get a point per each. This is to do with laws. In what country is it illegal for a chicken to cross the road?
Right.
And this is a verifiable fact. Am I right, Finn?
Yep.
Which country is it illegal for a chicken to cross the road? Question 2.2.
Have you asked, is it one of his countries?
No.
Is it?
What was that meant to be?
Is it Wales or Turkey?
No, its first question was Turkey, wasn't it?
Number 2. In what country is it legal to handle a
First question was Turkey.
Yeah, which Turkish city?
Which Turkish city?
Oh, yeah.
In which country is it illegal to handle a salmon suspiciously?
Are you being silly?
This is a... Finn?
Yeah, these are all laws.
To handle salmon suspiciously.
Is Greenland a country or a region? It's a country, isn't it?
It's a country, yeah. Question 2.3. In what European city is it a legal requirement to be constantly smiling?
No, come on.
European city?
Yeah. Finn, verifiable fact?
Yep. We did the research.
You got to remember, not all laws...
Stockton-on-Tees.
Famous European city.
Yep.
I think it's Zurich. I think it's because you've either got to be happy that you're just in a nice place or that your pain's finally ended and you get to die.
A Dignitas bit. I like it. Didn't
Nice.
see it coming. Didn't see it coming.
Number 3, let's go over to Mr. Eshan Akbar.
What's happening, guys? It's your favourite Asian comedian and favourite Asian guest. I think I've been the only one on Have a Word, Ishan Akbar. And also my new dog, Nimki. Nimki, say hello. Say hello. Nimki, say hello. There you go. Right. So Nimki and I are going to ask you a question. Hopefully this one is easy for you. It's a geography question and there's 5 parts. And all I want to know is, on my episode of Have a Word, what are the capitals of the countries that I did accents from?
Oh, so this is one for the
Absolute
avid listener.
purists.
Yeah. So on this episode, Eshan did accents from 5 countries. What are the capitals of them countries? 1 mark per one.
Oh my God. I was sat here for that episode and I can't even remember all the countries.
You can remember one of them.
Yeah, Venezuela.
Venezuela.
That's not a city, though, is it?
Yeah, but I can't work out a capital if I don't know the country, and I don't know the capital of Venezuela, so...
V. Remember that old one from school?
Yeah. But you know the capital of...
What's the capital of England? London? No, it's E.
Next question. If you dug a hole down from this studio, this very spot, through the earth, what country would you end up in? Again, Finn, this is a verifiable fact?
Yep. I'm just going to say yeah to all of them, but
well,
yeah.
There's a website where you can check, and we checked.
Can I draw a globe?
You can. But you can't see the other side of it, can you? Unless it's a flat earth.
Yeah, you're about there. So he's drawn a circle. So you're about there. And what's about at the bottom there? Because if you work this out, it's right, isn't it? So whatever Adam writes at the bottom is right because he's literally drawn it. It's science, man.
Yeah.
What's at the bottom there?
Depends sort of what angle.
Straight down. Directly down.
Pick a country.
Next question.
I love it how he like drew it and then had to think. This hasn't helped, actually. You know, because I've drawn a circle and just made some shapes.
This is loosely geography. This is loosely geography because it relates...
This is madness.
It relates to world population.
What's this one?
This is a geography question. Elon Musk is now the the richest man in the world. But what could he afford to buy every single person on the planet? 3 options. One of them is correct. The Whisper Quiet classic 7-inch vibrator. These are all from lovefunny.com. #NotAd. The Whisper Quiet 7-inch vibrator.
I think that's a mid-range vibrator. Doesn't it sound like a mid-ranger? What's mid-range? 20 quid?
Say roughly, yeah.
Number 2, the Mega Mighty
How you like your mid-range vibrators?
The Mega Mighty Penis 3-inch extender with ball loop. Okay.
I mean, that's more expensive, isn't it?
Or 3, the Butt Tingler 10 with the vibrating butt plug function. So it's either the Whisper Quiet vibrator, the penis extender with ball loop, or the butt tingling vibrating butt plug.
Oh.
What can you afford to buy everyone? Fucking Raff for not doing it. Next question. This is
Well,
Finn.
he could afford to buy everyone everything there if he did it slowly.
I wanted to write butt tingling.
Yeah.
He'll make more money next week.
Yeah.
If he waits till he
His
gets
wealth
paid.
isn't in a bank accruing interest, though, is it? It's in stock. I mean, if we're getting twatty about it.
Okay, yeah, but he could just wait for his wages.
Okay, that's how stock works.
Work it out then. If he gets paid next week, what can he buy? The next one is Finland versus...
Where's me butt plug, Elon? Sorry, lad. Wages haven't come in.
Finland versus Venezuela.
Do you reckon he's on a wage? No.
Why is it those countries called?
You're about to find out, Finn. Thanks for asking. Finland is the happiest country on earth, and Venezuela is the saddest. But on average, which country has the largest penis size? There's 3 parts to this question. On average, which country do the ladies have the largest boobies? So average cup size of the female population. And part 3.
You all right?
Which population wanks more? Again, all verifiable facts, Finn.
Yep.
I'm starting to question your facts.
Okay, answers. Number 1, which Turkish city is named after a famous... It's not named after.
Oh my God.
Shares its name.
I had no idea here.
With a famous superhero.
Batman.
It is Batman. Yeah.
Is there a city called Batman?
There's a city called Batman.
But over there, it doesn't mean Batman.
Finn, official. Oh, yeah, there is
I've been
actually.
to Batman before, yes.
Yeah, I spent a lot.
Have you been to Batman?
Spent a lot of time in Batman.
Number 2, this is the laws. In which country it is illegal? Is it illegal for a chicken to cross the road?
Uganda.
I went India.
Georgia.
Georgia?
Yeah, the country of Georgia, not the state. You want to Google this? It's all good, verifiable facts. B, in which country is it illegal to handle salmon suspiciously?
Bulgaria.
I went Greenland.
The UK.
Right.
And our salmon fishing laws and to do with passing it to people.
Really?
Yep.
Great.
Part 3.
That's a curveball because we live in the UK.
In which city is it a legal requirement
Know your salmon.
to be constantly smiling?
Zurich.
Stockton-on-Tees.
Milan.
Is it?
Yeah. Go on Google. Can't remember why.
Italian people are never smiling. They're always like, oh, not enough cheese on my pasta.
Robert De Niro.
He's a famous Italian.
Yeah.
Spent a lot of time in Italy.
There's not enough cheese.
You ever seen a picture of like an old Italian woman? She's always like, oh, why I cry?
There's one behind you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why I cry?
I always think Italians are a bit moody, to be honest. Like too sexy to be smiling.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Well, not all
It's not
laws
exactly
are
what you were saying, is it? All old women are like, they're too sexy, is what I meant.
Let's go to Eshan to answer number 3.
The answers, of course, are... You're right, pal! Edinburgh in Scotland! Hola, señorita. Hola, señor. The Caracas in Venezuela. Oh, mate, we're fucking Tony. I'm from fucking London. Come on. The Parmeshire. I'm a monsieur. I'm from Belfast in Northern Ireland. The capital of Nigeria is Abuja. Right. So that's it. That's me. Nimki, say bye-bye. Bye.
Next answer. If you dug down from this studio, what country would you end up in?
Fiji.
Went New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Woo! There you go. New Zealand's come
How
good.
did he figure that out? He didn't even have a picture.
Very close
I
to
use
Fiji.
yours. I saw you draw New Zealand. You just didn't. Yeah.
You know how
Thank
small
you.
Fiji is?
What?
Fiji's so small.
Yeah, but
It's the nearest country to New Zealand, to be fair, I
there you
think.
go. So I was close.
It's a
We
quite a lot.
pictured it. You know what I mean? Like, if I'd drawn my angle at a slightly different thing, I'd have probably got it right.
You were
and the
unlucky.
picture did help.
You were unlucky.
Unlucky, mate. Next question.
What can Elon Musk buy everyone?
Which
on the planet?
dildo? Go on, sorry.
Number 3.
Is it the butt tingler?
It's not the butt tingler.
Oh.
It's the Whisper Quiet 7-inch vibrator.
Oh, you see? You just, if you go...
Dan, you really know your prices as well. It was $19.99.
Yeah.
That does look suspicious.
Yep. Well done, Dan. Finland versus Venezuela. Who's got the biggest willy?
Finland.
Venezuela.
Finland.
Oh.
He is the king of the willy size, though.
Yep. He does know it. He knows his dicks.
But whose ladies have the bigger boobies?
Venezuela.
Finland. It's Finland.
God, I've really given Venezuela too much credit. And you know what? I've said Finland wank too much, and it's
And
the opposite.
it's Venezuela, isn't it?
It's Venezuela, yeah.
Oh,
hat-trick.
mate, absolute stupid.
So Venezuela
bags.
Venezuela
And
have
hat-trick.
the smallest willies, the smallest boobies, and wank the most.
Yeah, because they don't want to shag each other because they've all got tiny dicks and small tits.
That's the one.
I might go to Caracas. My people!
Next round is the Patreon round. We're just going to play these question followed by answer. So thank you for sending them in. I said I was going to choose one. I've chose 7 because I didn't know what to pick. If you didn't get chosen, I'll use you on the next one, I promise. So yeah, let's cut to the Patreon round.
What's happening, boys? I've got a question for you for your quiz. How many tangerines do you reckon I've got hold of right now? The answer is 9. 9 tangerines in one hand. How mad's that?
Now then, guys, welcome to miserable Middlesbrough. My question for you today is a combination of maths and biology. So, according to the World Health Organization, each time that a man ejaculates, he produces 3.7 millilitres of jizz. So, how many wanks would you have to fill a bottle of Bucky? So, a bottle of Bucky is 750 millilitres. You divide that by 3.7, and you've got yourself 203-ish wanks.
Hello, Lids. How are we? Here's my quiz question for you. Pens and paper at the ready. The average blue whale is 85 foot long, weighs around 100 tonne, and has an 8'2" penis, 10 foot when fully erect. The sperm whale, however, is 50 foot, weighs around 40 tonnes, and has a 12-foot penis. But the mighty southern right whale is 50 foot, round 70 tonne, 12-foot penis, but also has testicles that are 1 tonne and can offload a gallon of jizz. So, bearing that in mind, I'd like to know, if you add all them figures together, divide it by the amount of times I've said penis, the answer you will have is not the answer I'm looking for. I want to know how many orange Smarties could fill Wembley Football Stadium. It's 377 billion on average, because no one's ever really done it. Bye, Felicia.
Sensei Carl, how are you doing? Here is a question for your quiz. Hello to Adam, Dan, and Finn. The question is, I have a guitar, and the guitar has this piece of equipment here. So my question is, what do you call this? Okay. The answer is, it is a capo.
Satin lid. So, in the movie Superbad, Jonah Hill's character Seth is addicted to drawing dicks, right? But we also know that some of the corrupt world leaders enjoy getting their end away and having kids. So the question is there more dicks in Superbad, Or does Osama bin Laden, Saddam Hussein, Colonel Gaddafi, Kim Jong-un, Robert Mugabe, Vladimir Putin and Idi Amin have more kids? What's the answer? More dicks or more kids? So, the answer is more dicks. I fucking counted it. I don't know why, but I watched the movie the other day and fucking paused it at every scene and counted all the dicks on the screen. There was 171 dicks in Superbad. And the world leaders, Osama bin Laden has 26 kids, Saddam Hussein has 5, Colonel Gaddafi has 8 with 2 adopted, Kim Jong-un has 3, Robert Mugabe has 4, Putin has 2, and then Idi Amin has fucking 43. He was busy getting his end away.
Alright lads, I've got a question for Curl's quiz. I know Curl's a fan of Lato's family and Simply Red, so am I. So I've got a music question for you, Curl. Collectively, how many number one singles have Simply Red and the Lato's family got together? Yeah, the answer's fucking shocking. I can't believe it. They're getting 1. And that's Fairground by Simply Red. How Ocean Drive and Lifted haven't got a fucking number 1 is beyond me. Right, have a good one, lads. Bye, Felicia.
Hi lads, it's Harry here. My question is about the glorious leader Kim Jong-il's debut round of golf at Pyongyang Golf Course, which is a 72 par golf course. But reportedly, how many shots did it take for him to finish all 18 holes? The answer is 34, which is 38 under par. In a bit.
Next round is the history round.
The history round.
Can I have another piece of paper, please, Adam
I have
Skidoo?
stopped counting my points.
Yeah, I don't think you're winning.
Thank
History
you.
round. So this is the last round by me. Last round will be by Mr. Finley. So, number 1. In 1885, masturbation was made legal in the UK. So before that, it was illegal. And it carried a 2-week prison sentence if caught. Okay? Dan claims to wank every day. Since this podcast started, how long would Dan have got in prison if he'd have been caught wanking every time? So every time you got caught wanking, it was 2 weeks in prison. You claim to wank every day.
Year and 2 months.
How many times? How long would Dan have got in prison?
To today.
Until I wrote this question last week.
On what day?
Last Wednesday. How many? I'll give you it to the year.
So it's for 1 year.
To the year, yeah. To the year. If you get it in days, fucking fair play. To the year. How many years would you have got in prison if you got caught wanking every day? 2 weeks a pop. Which is mad, by the way. 2 weeks in prison for wanking. Yep. Answers written down.
You get 2 weeks.
2 weeks every time you get caught wanking. Since this podcast started, what sentence would Dan be given? Give you it to the year. Dan's doing the action.
I've got it in days.
If you get it in days, I will turn the quiz off.
Have you got it in days?
Yeah.
And that's till last Wednesday?
Yeah.
It's defo right. Oh, hang on, no.
No.
Question 2.
Question 2. So, do you know who Sonny and Cher are, Adam?
Yeah.
Dan?
Yeah.
How did Sonny die? Was he shot whilst walking in Memphis? Did he ski into a tree? Or was he attacked by gypsies, tramps and thieves? Was he shot whilst walking in Memphis? Did he ski into a tree? Or was he attacked by gypsies, tramps and thieves? Question 3 is sent in by Mr. Stephen Tries. Fan favourite. Let's have a look.
Hi, Stephen Tries here, but you just probably know me as Views. Carl's asked me to give you a history question, which is a bit unfair, considering Dan's lived through half the fucking events. You old cunt. My question is, what day of the week did 9/11 happen on?
Easy.
Stephen asked, what day of the week did 9/11 happen on? You got 1 in 7 chance. Have a guess. Number 4. Following up from the massive success of Eamon Holmes versus Osama bin Laden, this is Charles Manson or Richard Madeley. Okay, so I'm going to give you some facts.
History.
They both lived before. I'm going to give you a fact. I want you to tell me if it was Charles Manson or Richard Madeley. Number 1, how to win friends and influence people. Help this person's life and career. The book. Charles Manson.
Not the film with
Richard Madeley. The book. Number 2.
What was the film with Simon Pegg? Was it How to Lose Friends and Alienate People?
Yeah.
That was a joke.
Who said this? I hope when I'm reincarnated.
Wow.
Wow.
It was like...
I hope when I'm reincarnated, I come back black because you age better. Who said that? Charles Manson.
Madeley putting his foot in it, doesn't it?
Number 3. Who was arrested for not paying for items in a superstore, but was acquitted of all charges because he said he forgot?
Madeley. Again, Madeley.
You writing these down, Dan?
No, I've just given up on the... I'm enjoying it, but I've given up on the facade
It's not
of me.
for us, is it?
No.
It's not important to get competitive.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was inspired by which man's killing spree?
Oh, again, Madeley, 3 for 3.
Even though
you say killing spree,
he
but
didn't
Charles,
actually kill anyone, he inspired the deaths.
He didn't. So maybe you need to edit that question.
Okay.
Know your Madeley facts, you prick.
Last question. Which common skill do 2 men share? Are they both ambidextrous? Can they both play the guitar? Or can they both suck themselves off?
Is it all 3?
You pick one, Dan.
Yeah, I think the guitar feels weirdly right. Fuck, once Upon a Time in Hollywood, that ended.
Here's the answers for the history. So, illegal. Masturbation was made illegal in the UK in 1885. How long would Dan have got in prison if he'd been caught every day since this podcast started?
5,824 days.
I got 40 years.
You're 10 days off. And I think that's on my... I think maybe we didn't write the question last Wednesday. Fair play. How many years is that?
I don't know.
I did ask for it in 16 years.
I was close. I was within 24 years.
I'll give you that. 16 years.
It's impossible
to be wrong.
To be 10 days off.
Yeah, I'm saying I might have just accidentally given you the...
No, you've done your math wrong.
It's a good job. How many Christmas days have you ruined with this sort of like aggressive, competitive...
It's
Finn actually wrote this question.
Yeah, it'd be 14 days.
Am I wrong? Verifiable fact?
Which one was it?
The Manson or Madeley.
Because I'd be 14 days
Yeah, but we
off,
didn't
wouldn't I?
write it last Wednesday.
Yeah, shut up, Finn.
But I'd be 14 days off.
Yeah, Finn wrote it, so ask him.
Yeah.
The second one. How did Sonny Bono die from Sonny and Cher?
Treeski.
Treeski, yeah, because the other 2 are Cher songs.
Oh, yeah.
Walking in Memphis and Gypsy Steve.
Well, I'm walking in Memphis.
I'm skiing down hills into a
walking
tree.
with my feet 10 feet off of the...
Is it an oak or is it an elm?
Is that a Cher song?
Walking in Memphis. It's a cover.
Yeah,
of Mark.
Is it Mark Cohen?
Mark Cohen, yeah.
Yeah. I love that song.
Yeah,
It's
I
like a
had it on
real...
the car, did I? It's good in the...
Did you?
On Sunset going over that Runcorn Bridge.
That reminds me of my mum, that song for some reason. You know, like, she must have had it on a tape or something. 'Cause I'm driving in Runcorn.
Driving over the toll fucking bridge.
No, I'm driving over... No, because when it was written...
I've got a fast check.
It was just the Runcorn Bridge.
I'm gonna forget to pay the fucking
that's silly,
fee.
That's silly, because it was the old bridge when he wrote it. So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was skied into a
Driving
tree.
in Runcorn.
Driving in Runcorn.
I'm gonna get a motorbike because those are free.
Riding in Runcorn, riding in Runcorn. Do I really feel the way I...
Yeah, what a weird
It's more expensive in a HGV. The coffee's kicked in!
There he is. He just had to sneeze it out. Well, I'm walking it wrong.
I'm wheeling my bike all the way down the bridge. If I crash into a car, there's no more fucking CCT fucking me.
CCT fucking me.
CCT fucking V.
They say that there's speed cameras, but there isn't. I've sped along it and had no fan come through. I'm walking.
I'm a done. And you're done, pal.
Let's go to
That's
Mr.
run its course.
Steve on to eyes for the answer for number 3.
CCT fucking V.
Of course, the answer is Tuesday. Clean up the debris. You've got the weekend to look forward to.
Have you got that?
The answer is Tuesday.
I was on the piss, freshers week. Whoa.
Tuesday, September 11th, 2000.
Can't remember what year it was. It's great.
I remember it really well because it was the day after the start of the school week. I remember coming home being like, oh, still got like 3 more days to go.
Nightmare. Are you all right? You okay? Did you get through that? Must have been pretty tough.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, 3 more days to go.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
How old were you, Dan? We were 9.
I was 48.
48. Interesting.
Yeah.
Manson versus...
I took that totally serious. I was like, 48.
Did you? Even though it's my 40th birthday on Monday, you were like, sounds legit, Dan.
Manson or Madeley?
Manson or Madeley?
Manson or...
Well, is it Manson or Madeley?
Manson or Madeley?
Who was a murderer and who was a cunt on TV?
Check on CCT fucking V.
Who was inspired by influencing
Which
people?
one fucks Judy? Fucks Judy. Who was coming Judy Finnegan's Batty?
Oh my God.
Might be both of them.
Oh God.
The answer to number 1 is Charles Manson. He read how to make friends and influence people and then got people to kill them anyway. The answer to number 2, when I'm reincarnated, I want to be black because you age better.
Rich.
It was Richard Madeley, of course.
100%. Foot in mouth disease.
Number 3, who was arrested for robbing stuff and then said he forgot?
Chaz.
It was Richard Madeley.
Dogs.
Once Upon a Time was inspired by this man's inspiring killing spree.
Oh, yeah.
It was Charlie Manson. And which skill do the men share? They can both play the guitar.
Yeah.
Yes. So, let's go into the last round, and it's by our esteemed assistant producer, Finley Baggins.
This is going to be all about dragons and fucking moons.
Take it away, bro.
That's Finley's music.
Dragons and moons.
Oh, hang on. We've
Moon
just...
from Turkey, dragon from Wales. Get on board, Finn. Come on.
We're going
It's
to watch...
casual racism.
We're going to watch the No Context Challenge first. Go and look at that now. Hello. So this is the Try Not to Laugh challenge. You can swallow for now. Both lads have got a full mouth of water. I'm going to play No Context Have a Word, and they have to try not to laugh. The person who doesn't laugh is going to get a face full of water anyway, so it'll be fun. Let's... No? I want them to get wet. Right, so the first No Context Have a Word. Let's play it.
I'm telling you right now, I would suck Megan Fox's dick.
Oh dear. I'd rather suck a ladyboy dick than like yours. Do you know what I mean? They're fit. I'd rather suck a ladyboy dick than like yours. Do you know what I mean?
Doing quite well.
Cold outside. Bum, 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 bum. I really must leave. You're fucking not leaving. I phone the police. I fucking break your arm. What's in this drink? I've rohypnol your drink. I like doing date rape. It's cold outside.
Too good.
Welcome to the Have a Word podcast. If you've not watched before, we sniff our own farts and talk about fart jokes. Welcome to the Have a Word podcast.
Adam wins that one. 1-0 to Mr. Rowe.
What's it out of?
Oh, we're trying to keep going till we're bored.
Sums up the podcast so well.
Yeah.
How are they going to hear what you're
I'm going
playing?
to put the audio track in. I'll just download it and put it over. Right, next one. It's 1-0, Mr. Rowe. Dan's struggling.
Well, I probably was wanking over kids when I was 9. Wasn't
wanking. Well, I probably was wanking over kids when I was 9.
Nice.
Alice Johnson's dead man was probably a cum guzzling fucker. Alice Johnson's dead man.
They're doing well.
Maybe be able to do your best Snoop Dogg impression, are you?
That's 1-1.
Has got a fucking drop on it.
Oh dear. One apiece. This is rolling, isn't it? Oh wow. Right. Right, we'll say
He's gonna laugh on purpose now and soak me.
I'm really not.
we'll say first to 3.
First to 3, not best of 3.
No, 'cause that's only one more. I'm having too much fun. Right. Philip. Next one.
Well, listen, I want to touch a kid, but I'm not driving. Oh, listen,
I will try to fix things. I will try to fix things.
No, I'll give him that one. Keep going.
Listen, I'm a paedophile, but I like local kids. Listen, I'm a paedophile, but I like local kids.
Ethiopians have got orange dicks. How hard do you think your dick is? Your dick's not that hard.
Not fighting.
Still the Black Lives Matter. Still the Black Lives Matter.
Doing well.
I'd get tits on my dick. I'd get dick tits.
All right, we'll make it. Whoever loses this loses. It's best of 3. You're doing very well.
I'd rather fight a child than never come again. I'd rather fight a child than never come again.
CRB checks. Haven't touched any kids.
Yet?
CRB. Don't know if you know this about the gays. They know people who sell strong drugs. Don't know if you know this about...
So well.
I want for my dick, your child be going hungry. I want for my dick, your child be going hungry.
When they all came back from the fucking war, there was just gangbangs everywhere. Like,
When you got back from the war.
We'll meet again. Don't look. When they all came back from the fucking...
It's very hard to piss into a bottle of cherry Pepsi Max when you've got that on. It's very hard to piss.
Yes, we have a winner. Mr. Adam Rowe. Mr. Adam Rowe takes that. 2-1. That was fantastic.
I took my jacket off so it wouldn't get wet. Sorry.
Back to the quiz. We're back. It's Finn's time. Go, Finn.
So, do any of you watch Drag Race?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Do you?
Cars and that.
Yeah. So this is this is an idea I took from...
Cause I'm driving in wrong car, driving in wrong car.
Wheelie in my back all
I'm going to insert the Drag Race music here as a little nice bed.
I've never seen it.
That's good. That it helps the quiz. So this is a...
Is it like Brokeback Mountain?
Similar.
Yeah.
It's like
the ending's a
X-Factor,
bit
but
different.
for men with women's stuff on.
Okay.
It's a better description.
Close enough.
So yeah, this is an idea I took from my student radio show, and it's called Drag Queen or Cake. So we've got 6 drag queens or cakes. You've got to decide whether it's a drag queen or a cake. So
humble bag on the old student radio shout out there. I think you'll remember the what was the station called?
Shock Radio.
Shock Radio.
Shock Radio.
We get our dicks out every morning.
We've got less listeners than presenters. It's Shock Radio.
True.
What slot did you do? What slot did you get?
Oh, I was on drive time. I was a big deal at that station. Yeah, now.
Did they still call it drive time?
It was
even
drive
though
time with Finley Cullivers.
Students walking back to home.
Students walking back pretending to be in cars.
It was HTV drivers, though, wasn't it? Like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. drive time.
Right, studying at the University of Salford.
That's so funny.
So,
It's funny when you do, like,
where'd you get your
student
degree in
radio interviews,
HTV?
innit? Like in Edinburgh and that.
The drive
And they proper
time.
take it seriously. Like, yeah, come on and plug your show. It's like,
I did student radio.
did you?
Yeah, I did, yeah. NSR, Newcastle Student Radio. We didn't have a drive time, I don't think. We might have done, but I find it very entertaining that because student radio is so self-important, like, guys, we really got to think about the schedule. Like, everyone in this room are the only people that give a shit about this schedule. I love the fact it was drive time.
Yeah.
Amazing. We've got the traffic copter.
We had jingles.
Traffic. We've got Giles from the engineering department, and he's got a fucking pair of binoculars.
Just fucking John from the year above, looking out of his bedroom.
There's bikes everywhere.
Busy out there. Fucking shocking here, man.
Right, number 1. Drag queen or cake? Silky nutmeg ganache.
Oh,
is it a drag queen or a cake?
Cake on that, haven't you, Adam? Now, you mean we know our way around cake? Cake or cook?
It's a tough one, isn't it?
No, I'm going drag.
It's brown ganache as well.
Okay. Number 2. Peach Brown Betty.
Oh, that's a drag. That's dragging it. Feels draggy to me. I don't know. I'm leading everyone. You answer what you want.
Number 3. Banana Foster. Was that a drag queen or a cake?
I mean, that could be either. But
that is the point of the round.
No, but
you got Fin Slam.
I can see someone's used their training from Shock FM.
Go ahead.
Number 4. Honey Davenport. I know that the people that...
Interesting tactic here. I'm going drag for everything because I reckon that way I'm going to get at least 2 right.
Yeah, Honey Davenport.
Not far off.
These are quite well done, but I'd say drag on that one. Do you not think I'm feeling a bit more draggy on that one?
Number 5. Coco Montrese.
Oh, that's a cake, if I've ever heard one.
I don't know.
And
do you have to be black to be called Coco Montrese? A little bit. If you're a drag queen and you called yourself Coco Montrese and you're like a fucking white girl from Coventry, do you think some of the other drag acts would be like, babe?
Bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Like,
Coco
bruh.
Montrese?
It has to be called Milky Montrese.
Milky...
The British drag...
Milky Moo. Milky Moo Montrese.
The British drag queens' names are a bit worse than the English ones.
Fat Barbara!
No, there was Tia Coffee this year.
Tia Coffee?
Tia Coffee.
Megan Bacon.
Megan Bacon.
Just made that one up.
Susan.
Right, the last one, number 6. Shoofly Cupcake.
That's a drag one. Defo.
Right, let's go through them. Number 1 was Silky Nutmeg Ganache. What did you guys
get?
Cake. It's a drag queen.
Fuck off. You got that one right, mate.
Yeah.
Number 2, Peach Brown Betty.
Cake.
Drag.
It's a cake. It's a comforting mixture of lightly sweetened peaches and buttery breadcrumbs.
Oh, he's done this before. I mean, he literally has.
Yeah. Number 3, Banana Foster.
Drag queen.
Drag.
Dan?
Cake.
It is a cake. Banana Foster is a dessert made from bananas and vanilla ice cream.
And Foster's.
Yep. Good one.
Finn's had it.
When I come and retake my seat, Finn, you don't get a slap.
Very funny. Very funny.
Great.
Making jokes.
Great.
I worked really hard on this now. Do you want to fucking make it sound funny by linking a beer with the title? You do you.
Listen, Carl, you're going to be off drive time. That's all I'm saying.
Number 4, Honey Davenport.
Drag.
Correct, drag queen. Number 5, Coco Montrese.
That's a cake, bitch, if I've ever heard one.
It's not. It's a drag queen. And you were right. It is a black drag queen.
A black queen?
Yes. Do you know what? That's an important save.
Number 6, the last one, Shoofly Cupcake.
Drag.
Cake.
It is a cake.
Whoop! Mango 4.
I got 2. Tactics paid off.
You're right. You did get 2.
So good.
You got
It's
2, but there
more
was
impressive that you called that you'd only get 2 right.
But there was 3 drag queens and
Yeah,
3.
but I fucking went for cake. On number 5.
Not bad.
That's amazing. I'm going all drag. I got at least 2. Fuck. I got fucked by a cake.
So yeah, that's the end of my round. Back to you, Carl.
That's the end of the quiz.
Oh.
We're going to have some credits. If you want to stick around till after the credits, there might be another round. I haven't decided. It is.
That was so much fun, and I also feel like we've all had a really big waste of time.
Oh.
I need closure on stuff for me, and I don't feel like any of us won. I feel like we all lost.
Again, Not for us, though, is it? It's just as long as... What did you get as a score? What's a winning score? If you got 2,432, you won.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's the one.
And you get 17.8 for every correct answer. Add them up. Square it. Divided by its square root. Cubed.
It's the same.
Can we do a lockdown lock-in next month before I go on, like, pre-paternity leave?
No.
Can we do a little...
Don't fancy it.
Oh, no. Please, Adam.
Hang on, can't we go...
I'm not dealing with you that drunk again.
Sorry. I really try and rein it in. I will try and rein it in.
I'm getting drunk this time.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No cheese or meat.
Because I'm not going to be doing 2 public episodes, am I? We're going to do some...
Got Freddie Quinn and Eshan Akbar lined up for
because
the 2 guest episodes.
My sister and her husband got
Co-host.
COVID before her C-section and it caused fucking murders. So I am not going to be in the studio for 2 weeks before the C-section so that Laura doesn't have to have a baby on her own. And just before we do that, I'd like to come in here and get shit-faced. Is that possible?
Yeah. And we should let people know that the plan for while you're away for those 2 episodes is the Patreon exclusive episodes. We're going to give a crack via Zoom just for those 2 episodes because we don't want to lose you from the Patreon ones. And the 2 public episodes we're going to do, we've got a guest co-host for each one. One is Freddie Quinn, one is Eshan Akbar, very popular former guests. And we thought that was the best thing to do.
Yeah. And I mean, the Zoom, it might not be a whole hour and a half of me on Zoom. If the Zoom's annoying, I mean, these 2 can just fucking argue. That'll be great. Good value. But I will do it. We'll work it out, won't we?
We'll do something.
We'll make
you
it
get
work.
your episodes. Dan's having
And
a
then
fucking baby.
And then a lockdown. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Mid-April.
But then we can go out. There's no lockdown. We can go out in April.
Yeah, that's a good point. What if we did...
Where to?
The outside world will start to
Beer
be
Gardens open on the 12th of April.
Should we not monetize it with a lockdown lock-in?
Yeah, but it's not a lockdown, is it?
Should we just call it a lock-in?
The post-pandemic piss-up.
Yeah. A full roadmap drinking session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is it only beer gardens from mid-April?
Restrictions lifting rat arson.
When's the restrictions lift? April 14th?
12th.
Or is it 12th?
And then, is it May we can go to the actual pub?
May 17th.
And then June we can just go back to life.
And then we'll be at Have a Word and Friends. I think that'll be the first time I'll be out proper post-baby as well. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, jeez.
Thanks for watching the quiz, guys.
What are you doing? This is his thing.
Oh, I was about to say...
Let this come wrap it up.
When I was about to say...
We're done. We can check out.
I was about to say Finn and Carl have worked their fucking butt cheeks on this bad boy.
Well, we haven't
so well
yet.
Done, lids.
We've worked hard, but now we've got more work to do to make it all work. Yeah, nice one for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed it and keep watching.
In a bit.
See you, lids. Bye, Felicia.
Ciao.
Who's that pedophile? 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 Who's that pedophile?